Hello, and thank you for joining Rookie Quest here on Spotify and on Google Podcasts. If you'd like to see more, then come join us on YouTube at Rookie Quest or on Twitch at Rookie Quest D&D. And recording. Okay, so our game session recap. Let me channel it in Birdman form. Our brave adventurers travelled with the very famous Birdman, led by the amazing vigilante, looking to destroy vengeance, or hunted through vengeance, or something to do with vengeance. Looked around the town and people were forgetting each other. So Birdman took it upon himself, with his crew, to save the day, before one of our members was hypnotized by a feline cat, and ran off to fight an enemy that came out of a sewer. Birdman tried to pursue the evil cat, but they said no, so I trusted them. We then went off to a house.
Clinic.
They went to a house where they found a woman fixing somebody, because we brought someone that was cut in half. And then we started forgetting things, but the Birdman never forgets things. He just chooses not to remember. We then saw a tower after we put cloth in our ears that sank into the ground after it turned into a giant worm. And that is the story so far. Anyway.
Well, with that lovely recap, I will be today's DM. I'm Brother Humble. Nice to see y'all again out in the ether. We are back with Birdman, Edward Pinkerton, and Flare of Hope, our intrepid heroes, such as they are. And they had gone to our little clinic in town that no one had, the Racefield Clinic. And after some examination of a half-eaten body, our brilliant Flare of Hope discovered that maybe if we cover our ears, things might be better. And she just stumbled right into one of the rooms that had been empty previously, where now a large waving head with hands had come out of a hole, and we had left off right there. Our
So
two
you're
other
saying-
heroes were looking outside, wondering why that tower had sunk into the ground. Fleshy tower.
Real quick, could you send us the map?
Yes. How dare y'all not have it pulled up already?
The Birdman is always prepared.
People of the internet, this is what I have to work with. Okay.
We already have the map. We just chose to not look at it straight away.
I know. They couldn't scroll up.
Wait, so how did me and Birdman end up over here? I thought we were all facing the thing.
So,
No, you guys were stuck looking outside and she had gone ahead.
yeah.
oh,
We
that's
came
right.
back looking there and she went to see what was going on.
Especially since you two kept struggling with the fact that if you can't hear, then talking is not so bueno. You're like, what's over there? What? Over there. Yeah,
What did you
I
say?
like the chair.
Answer me!
I can't hear you. What? I can't hear you. What?
So it's just the scene of me and Birdman just like waving at each other, trying to figure out what's going on.
Yes.
Just,
Well, as usual, a woman figured it out and went to take action, but you know.
oh,
Yeah, how close are they to me?
5,
the
10,
enemies.
15. Oh, the enemies? 5, 10, 15 feet.
Okay.
You had literally burst into the room. The head turned, as two of the heads turned, as they were mouthing something, and the hands all sort of.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's literally where we left off. So I will give you a moment. You'll have a few seconds to react.
I know what I'm doing.
What are we doing?
Flare's just gonna drop onto the ground on all fours and I'm gonna use a feline agility and just run out back to where they are.
That sounds reasonable. All right, move yourself. We'll give you a free moment to move.
Because it doubles my speed.
Yes.
So
Would it be like 60?
yeah, I think so.
So
Oh
60.
no,
You're 90
it's
feet.
90.
Oh, you can get right to us without a
Yeah, I'm
problem.
just gonna run over like back to y'all. Just gonna go all the way back
All
here.
she needs is boost speeds, and then she can be like, "All right, I'm running to the next town."
Yep. I'm just gonna start gesticulating wildly,
We're all just.
pointing back at that room with like a.
Do you want us to go over there? No.
We must eliminate what is over there.
No. She says no. I don't want to go over
We
there.
must eliminate them.
No.
Eliminate
This
them.
means no.
Like, kill them. We must kill them.
No.
Okay, we're gonna go there and kill them.
I'm gonna. One of y'all still has the piece of paper, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna snatch it.
I forgot who had the notepad, but one of them has the notepad.
I'm just gonna snatch it and write, "Big scary thing, 3 heads. Oh my god."
I'm gonna write down. Should we kill it?
And Flair's just gonna write, "I think it's what's causing the problems. It's bad." Like, scary bad.
I'm gonna go peek at it.
Good luck.
So how
Oh.
much movement do I have? I have 30.
We're
and I
not.
think-
We're not in combat. You just tell me right now what
Okay,
you're
okay.
gonna do. We didn't roll initiative. A few seconds have
Straight up on
passed.
that.
Maybe 5-10 seconds have passed since she came and she scribbled quickly. Nothing has happened. Everything's still dusty and, you know.
So I just want to
Step
take a
through.
peek around with far enough distance away where I'm out of reach, or what I think would be out of reach. So I'm gonna try to like.
So you'd have to at least stand over here to look into the room.
Okay, so I'm gonna stand over here, try to look into the room.
As you creep in there, what's Birdman doing? Is he just cool with this? Like, yeah, expendable, you go out.
Birdman is going to have an insatiable need to follow, but is also good at stealth because he feels like he's the leader of the team. But he's going to do it stealthy and carefully. After seeing big scary monster, it's bad. He's like, okay, Batman could do anything, but I need to see it first.
Flair's just wide-eyed with tail like just completely poofed out.
Birdman can't win without prep time.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try and go stealthily and follow.
Okay.
Your stealth.
Stealth. Come on, +7. Yes, 22.
Go stealth away.
All right.
So what do I see when I look into the room?
As you both turn, it's an empty room. You see more dust and dirt than you had a few minutes ago when you had gone into the room. And you can kind of see the edge of the hole that you had seen previously with some of the water dripping into that. And to your left, you look at the broken glass window where Sarah had gone out before.
I'm gonna go back to Flair, and I'm gonna write down. There's nothing there. So I'm gonna walk back to Flair and write down. There's nothing there.
What the hell? Oh my
Oh my
god.
God.
It's the monster.
Sorry.
Man.
It's my other cat.
It's just the way it just came creeping over the top as well. Just dun, dun, dun.
And roll for initiative.
My smart cat.
Stealth
I thought
attack.
she was really, I thought when I said Sarah went out the left window, she literally looked left. I'm like,
No, the cat was
wait,
like
that-
climbing up their cat tree back there and then loudly jumping up on top of the snake tanks. So, yeah.
I
I
would.
write
I
down.
would.
There's nothing over there.
And then Flair's eyes are just gonna get even wider and grab the paper and write, "It must have moved. There have to be tunnels all over the city."
I'm gonna come back a few moments later and write on the paper. There's nothing there.
And I'm
Oh,
just gonna point
while
back
you
to the
while you
road.
both are going back and forth playing school games, do you like me? No. Do you like me? Yes. Passing your little journal around.
Like passing notes.
Something serious. We're all just stood there in a circle writing on notes.
the human doctor, Tamith, will come running out and say, "What did you do to the body? Why would you murderers come here?" And she starts to run out, screaming, "Murders! Murders!"
Can I run after her and knock her out?
Yes, with your incredible speed, I'm sure you can. Oh, hold on. Actually,
Uh-oh.
you wouldn't have heard that. You would have heard her come
Oh.
out, shouting and waving, and run out.
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
My apologies.
no.
I'm just gonna
I can
shoot
let
her
you
quickly with
make
the others.
an insight check if you,
Oh,
because you would
okay.
figuring, hey, this person is
I-
She's
I'm
kind
gonna
of
roll-
freaking out.
Can I roll insight as well?
sure.
Can I write insight as well?
Hey,
We'll
30,
say
20.
Birdman walk back.
I got a 7. I just think she's
30, 20.
overly excited.
The 30-20 definitely you can put 2 and 2 together. She's shouting, pointing, gestating at you guys. So something she's saying has to do with you,
I
even
got-
if you didn't catch. Bloody murderers! What did you do?
I got 14. Do I get the same thing?
You can. You don't know if it's 100% about you, but this person is upset and going to tell people something.
I'm gonna point at her and then run at her and grab her.
Okay. Give me, since it's just a quick tackle and she's a human doctor, not exactly. Give me a quick athletics or acrobatics as you knock her down.
Okay.
No, give me an unarmed strike. Just a quick unarmed strike.
Oh, just a quick unarmed strike. Okay. Sorry.
You're fine.
Um,
Because I assume you're not using your weapons on her.
Or are you going lethal? You're
21.
going-
Yes. I don't want to railroad you, but I assume you're not trying to kill the doctor.
No, I don't want to kill the doctor. Like I said, I just want to knock her
Four
out.
arms pop out and just murder her.
Right?
Ah!
And we weren't evil.
I promise, we're good.
So as you tackle this woman into the ground, she rolls and she's shouting loudly into the street. You are now basically on top of her, so you can hear her sort of understand and saying, "Murder! Help!"
I'm gonna
As she's
Look at
shouting into
her.
an empty street.
look at her and I'm gonna say, "Stop yelling! There is something dangerous here. I can't hear what you're saying. I have cotton in my ears. Okay? Just calm down. I don't want you to get hurt."
Looking at you, wild-eyed, bewildered. You.
Can I get some? Can I like tear a little bit of my cape and be like, just like start shoving it in the ears?
Okay, as she's struggling right there with you. Yeah, I'd say you cover her ears. She's still struggling. She's still freaked out by y'all. But she does look a little bit calmer, mainly because she has a cat on her and a bird person is stuffing rags into her. She's still saying stuff. You can make out something, "Murder," and she's now crying.
I'm gonna write down on a notepad and put it in her face. Oh, what do you remember?
See,
I go, no, write it down, and I give her the notepad, and she's like, no,
Yeah,
write it
I'm
down.
gonna
What?
Let her arms be free.
okay, you're still holding her?
Yeah, I'm holding her down so she doesn't do anything, but I'm giving her access to her arms.
Just sitting on her, so
Okay.
she's like that.
She shakily writes down, "You killed that woman in my exam room."
What
Found her.
woman?
Oh, we found her like that.
No, we found a guy cut in
was
half.
Was it a guy?
That was
Are
a
you
woman.
talking to?
No, I think
wait.
it was a woman.
It was us. What happened to the other person that was with us? What
Sarah?
about Sarah? Yeah, what happened to Sarah?
She went to explore out the other window, and you guys never went to look for her.
We sh-
Oh,
We can still remember her, right?
Yes.
Where's Sarah?
Wait,
I'm
what
gonna write
woman?
down who was your mayor.
She writes down, "No mayor."
Oh, there's no way to remember. I'm gonna ask her I'm gonna write down where is Sarah.
She just shrugs and says, "Who?"
Oh no!
We will look for
Oh,
Sarah.
Got Sarah.
Oh,
Start picking
Sarah!
up. I got Sarah. I got Sarah.
Can I run back into the operating room to see if I can see if Sarah's in there? I'll stealth.
Yes.
I'll stealth in.
Okay. You
Right.
can roll me stealth.
Come on, +7. Damn it. 17.
You sneak into a room and you see the half-dead body that you guys brought in, and nothing else.
Man, you're really sneaking up on that dead body.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna write down, we didn't kill her. And I'm writing
Surprise!
the paper.
She just nods her head yes, and as she's putting her head to try to take out the rags,
I swat her hands.
okay. You can see her mouthing, okay. I
I'm gonna
believe
write
you.
down, there's a creature that makes noise. It seems to make people forget. Look around your clinic. You know this isn't right.
Can I guide her to the hole and just like have her look at the hole?
Sure.
Okay. I want to guide her to the hole and have her look at it.
You're gonna continue restraining her, right?
Yeah, we're gonna drag her if we need to.
Okay.
I feel very bad.
We're
Player
we
feels very bad.
we're gonna drag her to this like similar spot that I was at. And
Gonna
kinda
drag her
just,
through the splinters and all the stuff on the ground. Come here, you.
I'm picturing more like a
Drag it,
bear
please.
hug, just like this. She's just a.
Hey, he said drag, not me.
Okay, I grab her by the ankles.
No. Just swinging her around.
But I want to show her the hole and just kind of like point at it and be like, "This wasn't here before, right?" And then write that down and show it to her.
She nods, if your hands are free, she nods that she understood. Yeah, this was not here before.
I
And
write down,
she,
"Do you
at that
believe us
point,
now?"
she calms down a bit. You can tell she's still jumping
I'm
because
gonna write, we're trying to stop this. Whatever it is.
both of you give me a perception or a persuasion, not perception.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Persuasion. All right. Well, I got a +2. What?
I rolled a nat 20.
Oh, that's so good because I rolled a nat 1.
Great. The duality. The duality of chance. Amazing.
That's a nat failure and a nat success. Although this is a skill check, so technically the nat 20 does nothing. I'm gonna average it out. Since she rolled a 10, I'm gonna say she at least is calmed down and appears to be
This was probably about you
Believing
grabbing her by
you.
the ankles and swinging her around.
yeah, that probably didn't help her.
Can you see what up before?
But she at least calms down. She reaches into one of her into her coat and pulls out her own notepad and writes down, what should we do?
I'm
Um,
letting her go completely at this point. And I'm gonna write down, it seems like it has tunnels everywhere. Something was in the middle of town, just straight up into the sky. I don't know. We need rest, I think.
She takes out in her notepad, she says, in the town gardens? ?
Oh, is that the center of town?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna quickly write down, "Keep those in your ears."
Yeah.
She says, these will fall easy. I have wax.
Oh,
Ooh.
try that.
I'm gonna ask if we have some as well. To wax them into our ears.
She
I guess.
points back to her office where she's going to
Okay.
go get them, presumably.
When you walk in, I'm just rummaging around going, Sarah! Where is she?
Grab him. Just slowly.
She looks confused at what's happening
No,
and
I will
goes
find
to a
Sarah.
drawer.
I will find Sarah.
None of us can hear what you're saying though, which is the greatest part.
Exactly. She's just looking at you tear her office apart. Give me Birdman. Give me persuasion. God Lord,
Out of frame.
that commitment. Bravo, sir.
Thank you.
Bravo.
Thank you. I've been practicing that.
Take inspiration for that.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Thank you.
But still roll me persuasion.
Ah, damn it. Persuasion.
Because Your party kind of persuaded her, but you may
Uh-oh.
be removing that.
Flailing and ruining her office.
I'm gonna let you know now that wasn't my intention. What is it? Inspiration? Is it a D6?
Inspiration is you get a free reroll, basically,
Oh, I'm gonna use that inspiration.
to use to your heart's content.
That's better. 22.
Hey.
Describe to me how your actions would not make her think you are a lunatic that murdered the woman there and succeeded.
Wait, say that again.
So you succeeded. She accepts that you probably didn't murder this woman, but
Yeah.
what would she have seen of your actions that would have led her to this conclusion?
She would have seen.
Because does not really help.
She sees me like on the floor on my knees, like crying to the heavens, going very loudly, mouthing, "Sarah, where is she? No." So not necessarily rummaging everything. I'm just there like, why? This
So
is
she put that,
this is
pulls
like
out
when
of
my
it.
grandma and granddad got murdered in the back of a theater. I don't know. I was very young.
Was it a nesting theater?
I was about to say your name.
It was a
a year
nesting
ago.
fit.
Was it a drive-in theater? In-flight movie?
It's a flight movie. Oh no. It's the in-flight movie. Oh.
It's a Birdman. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I need to write the backstory to this. This is excellent.
You're making the backstory right now.
I'm
This is
making it
what's
now.
happening.
Fleshing it out.
But
So
it's-
as she opens the drawer, she pulls out one pair of fuzzy winter earmuffs, and she kind of hands them to you. And then she takes out what would be melting wax for sealing a letter, and you can see her heating it up and start to pour it into something and let it cooling off a bit before stuffing it into her ears. And she pops to the side and tries to wave at the both of you to come on over.
Does she hand? Are they hot pink fuzzy earmuffs?
Oh, there's only one pair of hot puffy, which she gave to Birdman.
So he's wearing hot pink puffy earmuffs right now.
Yes.
Sweet.
Nice.
No.
The other view, she
So-
does look at Flair and like points to her ears and wax, kind of like, I don't know how to
I just take him and I start
wax your
putting him in.
ears. Yeah, you're human like her. That's easy.
Yeah, it's easier. You know,
I didn't
so-
even know I'm wearing the pink one because the cowl covers up that side of the.
Oh yeah, you can't see it.
Nope.
How do I
Guess
look?
I'm gonna start trying to shove wax in there. I'm sure it takes a lot more than for a human.
Would assume so, yes.
I'm gonna write down in a notepad to kind of show it to everybody. We should investigate the hole.
The main hole, the side hole, the back hole, which hole?
The hole, the only hole that we know of so far.
The whole hole?
I'm gonna write in bold letters
house
with
hole.
about 7 exclamation marks. Sarah, where is she?
Where are they?
Where are they?
Uh, I'm gonna show it to the doctor again. Does she doesn't remember Sarah?
No, she shrugs.
The
She
woman who
says,
was
she
with
writes
us?
down on her notepad, only 3 of you came.
Do we
Can
know
I-
what? Do we know what direction Sarah went?
She went
Yes.
out the window.
She had gone out the window.
Over here, right?
There on the left, yes.
I'm gonna go out the window.
This window.
Yeah, I want to go out the
To
window.
the window. She does grab your hand. She does grab your shoulder a quick second, and she writes that. She pulls out one of her medical files. She holds it up to you. It says Dimble Durin, and she writes. She points to the bottom part where it says, "Death, insomnia, fears."
I guess I'm gonna write down who was that.
She says, "He has been saying things about monsters no one believed. He has been stockpiling weapons and things."
Where's his house?
She writes the directions. Basically, just not that far into town.
Take her left. When you see the butcher, you've gone too far.
I want
Yeah.
to look
Just-
out the window.
Okay, while they're doing that, I'm gonna go head towards the hole while they're looking at the window.
Perfect. And Birdman?
I am going to do a very dramatic dive out the window.
As you're looking out the windows, you do see the clear signs that Sarah's footprints had been there previously. Because you can tell by her heavy boots, and you can see them going westward into town.
Is
And
west where the garden is?
Well, Garden is towards the center of town. Garden would be more like southwest.
Okay.
Birdman, as you pop out there, yeah, you see the trails, starting to go before it hits some of the pavement. As you go further, how far out are you willing to follow this trail?
But I'm not going to venture really anywhere away from the house. If I'm seeing it's clearly going into town, because I didn't know if it was just going around the back of the house. If it's going into town, I'm kind of just going to like stop there and be like,
Oh, nobody saw my really cool dive. Let me go do it again and see if they'll notice.
No,
Flare
I'll
saw-
keep.
Flare
I'll.
saw your Flare saw your
I'm
dive.
literally watching you from the window when you turn around.
Like, how cool did
And
I
as-
look? I mean,
Brooding. Yeah, if I see that it's clearly going off into town, I'll kind of come because I don't want to climb back through the glass again because I'll climb through the glass again because no, I
ow,
won't climb.
ow.
Yeah, just like
ow, ow. Ah, it's so much cooler when you're on the way out. Ow.
and I'll kind of write it down and say she went into town.
Athletics or acrobatics if you're rolling in.
Uh-oh.
Rolling in.
Looks like you're gonna be taking some damage.
Let's do acrobatics. Do I get a practice
Awesome.
roll?
No, you don't get a practice roll. That was your roll.
7.
Oh, no. No, where's this?
I'm
No,
getting
it's not
all kinds of cut
D100.
up.
You're not taking 100 damage. You're taking 4 damage.
Yay! Oh wait, did we take a long rest while we were in here?
No, we need one.
No, you did not take a long
okay.
rest.
That's
So
why I
what-
was
how many
trying to
points
say
did you
that
say,
we needed
sorry?
to sleep.
4.
4.
All right, Edgar. As you walk into the room, are you going to like examine the hole, or are you just kind of looking around the room?
Before I go all the way in there, I want to do an investigation check to see if I can tell if anything is still close by.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure thing.
I got a 19.
Okay. As you look through the room, you can tell. I mean, you have a brain, so you had seen that there was more disturbed dirt than the first time you came in, which again was only a few minutes ago. And you can tell that the edges of the hole look like something went in and pulled some of the dirt into it.
Okay. I'm gonna try to walk. I'm
But there's nothing else in the room that.
gonna come look this way because I want to see what's in this room.
Oh, yeah. How was it that you removed the things?
So you go to the cloud and then you hit eraser.
There we go.
Okay.
So you pop into the kitchen of the clinic. There's nothing there. There's lots of things that clearly have started to go stale, and just more signs that this was a once very busy clinic or well-staffed clinic.
Okay. I am going to cast alarm around the hole,
Okay.
Smart.
and which is a ritual that takes about 1 minute.
Perfect.
And I
I'm gonna
have
say while you're casting that, you are paying attention to the hole. It does. You can tell it's about 7 feet wide, and it does slope downwards. Someone could theoretically crouch and go in there, but it would be very much someone would be crawling. Mechanically, you would basically be on the
Oh.
ground the whole time at a disadvantage because you could not really move very well. But yes, while your minute is passing, what are the other two doing?
I'm gonna go up and talk to Ed, and oh, he's busy, isn't he? But I'm gonna try and write like, how are you with your magical energy?
I'm gonna write. I still am pretty good, but we could use at least a short rest. I thought I had something for rituals. When I cast a ritual spell, I thought I healed a bit.
Be on your character sheet.
Mm.
I'd have to check.
Birdman is just gonna be sitting by the window, holding his legs, just like
My dog's. Give me a second. My dog's destroying the door trying to get in.
No
Be
worries.
fine.
Yeah, I'll be fine after a short rest.
Yeah,
What, man?
I'm just I'm struggling a little bit. Birdman's feeling the wounds.
Could I try and kind of do a medicine check to like patch him up a bit?
Yeah. Or you can do a medicine, sure.
Great. I don't think I'm very good at those.
Dog doesn't know how to tuck himself in.
I got a +2. Let's see. Oh,
If
9.
only we weren't in a clinic with a doctor.
Oh, yeah. I guess I'm gonna try and fail very badly, and then just take him to the doctor.
So you rolled a 9.
Yeah.
Just making it opening the wounds even more. Just,
Yeah, I'm digging that glass in there a little bit
Why are you
further.
doing this?
I'm just gonna like
as your
pick him up.
huge nail is coming out.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick him up and try and take him over to the doctor, and then point at his wounds.
She nods and points for you to put him at the other table, which we'll put him over there.
Just gonna make him walk over.
She will basically give you some basic treatment. 1 second. And you will heal 4. By this point, your ritual will be done. So you will heal for 8.
Is that what it does?
What?
The ritual thing?
No, it took you a minute to cast your alarm ritual. That's what you were casting, right?
Yeah. But why am I healing?
No,
No,
I'm
not
healing.
you, Birdman.
Oh, Birdman.
Birdman
Sorry.
needs the healing.
It's not about you, Edward.
Oh man, I swear I did something with rituals, but I can't find it, so it's fine. Yeah, so I'm gonna finish casting alarm. And then I'm gonna go. Is Flair still by me, or Flair, did you leave? Sorry.
Oh, I took Birdman to the doctor.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk back to the doctor with Flair and Birdman, and I'm gonna write down before we go anywhere. We should at least take a short rest.
I'm gonna write, this room seems likely safest in the building.
He shakes her head and says, and writes down, "I don't feel safe here. Can we go somewhere else with more people?
I'm gonna
maybe."
I'm gonna write
less
down.
people, the better, is what I write.
I'm gonna write down using the blood on my finger, going,
Place with weapons.
Yes, good idea.
I'm also gonna write down less people, the better. Not everyone is under a spell.
Okay. So where?
We could
The
go check
whole
out that
town.
guy's house.
Dimple?
Dimple? Oh.
His house, with all the stockpiled weaponry.
That's okay. I will lead.
Okay.
Ooh,
Do you need anything
put her in the
from
middle.
here?
Put her in the middle. I don't want her leading. Do you
Um,
have any?
is there anything that we would have seen already that might have caught our eye?
Yeah.
Only like basic medical supplies that you could take up to 3 healing kits and the equivalent of 2 potions.
Okay.
Basic healing potions.
I will take that. 2 for each of us, or 2?
2 total.
2 total. Okay.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm gonna add a healing kit to my inventory.
Yep.
And I think I used a healing potion on
I believe you had, yes.
On Birdman.
Mhm.
Birdman can take the other healing potion because I honestly haven't taken damage yet.
So Flair, you had a greater healing potion.
Yes.
That's the one you used.
Is it? Yes.
Yes, so you're down to
Wait.
1.
Okay. Yes. Then I'm fine. I'll just take the healer's kit. Cause I have I can use like key points to heal.
She points to the other rooms and writes, I'm going to get supplies for me.
I'm gonna go with her.
Perfect.
So,
I'm just
uh,
gonna keep an eye on you both as you go. Like try and stand at the door and watch.
I got alarm set up on the hole, so it's fine.
Oh
Where is
no,
she
I'm
going?
at the door of the room she's going into.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
In case.
she goes to the other room. You see her rummaging through her drawers, and she just basically puts a quick overnight bag.
Okay.
Bug out back. Nothing seems to happen.
Oh, that
Hmm.
scared me when he did that. When he looked the other way, what is he
Nothing
looking
seems to happen. Hmm.
at?
Sorry, my sister was shouting some stuff.
Tell her more important things are going.
It wasn't at me, but that's why I was like, they know not to.
Never interrupt the Birdman.
All right, perfect. So she's set to go. She raised 2 thumbs up, and points out out the door.
Okay, cool. We're gonna put her in the middle of us, and we're gonna walk out with her.
All right, perfect. So
I'll
she's gonna
I'll say muffled out like to the house. No, 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 no. I'll just do my cape over the 3 of them again. No, no, no. Just start walking. Just wobble. Ah, ah, ah.
Do you guys want me to
Ah.
take point?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. So I guess I want to keep a lookout for anything, getting too uncomfortably close.
So as you're walking through town, oh shoot, the map already loaded. Oh, that's
It
fine.
did.
That's okay.
Quick,
Well,
pretend you didn't
Oh,
see
I
it.
haven't seen it.
you haven't
I
seen
it.
close it unless you tell me to open it.
No, it's
Oh,
all right.
it just opened automatically on my screen.
It's all right. Don't
I'm
worry
not
about it. You can fine. I'll switch the map. Whatever. It's all right. There you go. It's a green field.
I didn't see it, so it's fine.
We're in the
I have no
green
idea.
void.
It's okay. It's not a big deal. So as you're walking through the streets of London, no. Oh, this is the old map. Good lord. Whatever. As you're walking through the streets, she is taking you a little bit kind of towards the sides outside of town. She is giving the center of town a wide berth. She is looking scared as she's looking at people. You are also now starting to realize that what you had seen as water is now actually dried blood on
Oh.
different things.
Oh, good.
You're seeing there's trails of things broken. So everybody give me intelligence or investigation real quick.
I'm doing investigation. My rolls suck. I have a +8, but I only got a 6, so I got a 14.
21.
What the heck?
So you would think, with me being the greatest detective, that I have the greatest investigation. I got a 4.
Oh my god!
I'm like,
what is happening?
Oh God. Ah,
The cat sees all.
this is horrible. Ah.
Birdman sees enemies at every corner. That child fathered me. That is suspicious. That cobblestone almost tripped me. That is suspicious.
I'm just attacking everything. Like,
You're
Vengeance.
interrogating
No.
the cobblestone.
Vengeance. Where's
However,
Sarah?
Edgar is a bit more keen-eyed. He is noticing again that the waters you guys previously thought was just from rain or stuff like that. A lot of them are mixed with dried blood. And Flair, with her pointing out, you've noticed that the unevenness of the ground and stuff like that are holes that probably the hands had come out, and they haven't been used. You've noticed smaller holes, and you don't see any of the big holes in that area of town as you're walking through. Only little small ones here and there. And you also start to notice that the glass surfaces are broken. Anything that appears to be more glass or reflective, you don't see anything as you walk down. You're used to seeing some, usually the glass windows, pristine. Only the ones that look ruggedy or dirty are still standing. As she leads you back to the, what is it called? What an Ass. The best grazing and animal and donkeys in the city.
Amazing.
Can I... Do I notice about the glass or not?
No, you
No.
have noticed every enemy.
Could I mention the glass?
Of course. It would take you like 10 minutes to walk over, so definitely something you could have mentioned.
If you've mentioned that to me, can I find a larger piece of glass that's broken and put it in my cape, or just tuck it away?
Certainly.
Just to have, just so I can keep it, just polish it off and clean it. So Batman's like, oh, it's just me.
Keep saying Batman, it's Birdman.
Sorry, I'm so polishing off, and I see Birdman in the reflection.
Legally distinct Birdman.
Birdman. I never said Batman. It's Birdman. Who are you talking about? I'm a bird. It's like,
I'm a Birdman. Oh wait, that's Scatman. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm a Birdman.
We'll start rolling these.
So as you come into the outside of town, again, you come into a large hacienda. There are animals that you see roaming around. You do notice that there is an awful lot of cows and horses and donkeys just wandering around. Have any of you hung out at any farms or anything like that? Any of your characters?
Oh, I thought you were asking me personally. I was like, I will this one time in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, I'm
I
sorry.
mean,
I
we
missed
have
that,
like a
like,
farm here, but like, no, I don't
what
think
was the
so.
question?
Would your character have interacted with wild animals, or not wild animals, farm animals?
Probably.
Okay.
Being,
No, me no.
Being like a monk, yeah, I feel like they would probably have had animals at the monastery that they had to take care of.
Well, as it comes to this hacienda, Flair would have really noticed that all these animals should not be just roaming around at this hour of the afternoon, it's almost evening.
Like they should be put away in their stable, right?
Yes. And they definitely probably all wouldn't just be roaming at the same time.
Where are we right
Write
now?
to them that this is wrong. The animals should be away. They should be asleep. Like,
So you'd be right here at the entrance of the hacienda. If y'all could drop yourselves in.
Right here.
boink.
Hacienda.
Yes. And you're at the entrance of a large, like I said, similar to the map, a large field, and there is a very large building. The stable's up to your right. I know right now everything's showing, but I'm just not going to put what may or may not be in there.
Fair.
There may be something there. There may not be something there. I'll never tell. I'm the DM. I have to tell.
Can I do an investigation check to see if there's any like recent tracks or
So you can do a perception check.
perception check?
I'm sure
alright.
there's tracks everywhere with the animals.
Perception +1. I'm rolling the dice this time. Screw the freaking rolling thing. I've gotten such bad rolls.
See, I just got new dice. You're making me want to use them.
I got a 15 +1, which is 16.
But -7 because I say so. No, kidding. You do notice there's a lot of animal tracks, and there don't seem to be any bipedal human tracks around.
Right. I feel somewhat safe to enter the hacienda then.
I'm gonna write. The animals should be in the stable, not roaming around. We should check it out.
Doctor nods her head, worried. She says something may have happened to Dimble, but he is very smart.
I'm gonna write down. We should check the animals, and I'll start walking over to every single animal, like poke it, and just to see if it's like a bad creature. I'm doing this on like
There's
every
over a-
level.
there's over a dozen of them.
Yeah,
Flair's
every
just
single
gonna
one.
cross her arms and wait for you to get kicked.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that works. So I'm just like, just because I thought I did a really bad intelligence check earlier. I'm like,
The
Batman.
second donkey you get to, he rolls a nat 20.
Oh my god.
no, oh
Yes,
no.
what would that be? Talons.
Birdman's paralyzed.
God.
And
You're
in
gonna
the
take
turn.
6 damage as he kicks you and throws you 10 feet back.
6
land.
damage.
God.
That was a long 10 feet.
I'm gonna.
Well,
Jesus.
I'm gonna say he was at the second animal.
I'm gonna immediately get up and get my daggers out and be like,
Guys, I found it. I found the
I'm just
one.
gonna
He is
come
braying
over.
as he's moving away from you.
I'm just
Sounds
chasing
like-
after
Come
it.
over and, like,
Ah.
Since I guess you want to attack it, I'm gonna make him a token and he's going to move away.
just gonna
I'll
like,
just-
put a hand on your shoulder,
Okay.
shake my head.
I'll come back for you.
And I'm like, "Ah, ah." Can't do donkey noises.
It's okay, we can't hear him anyway.
I wish you had said that before I made that horrible mistake of a noise.
Yeah,
Alright,
I'll
I
just.
wanna go.
I'm gonna go dive shame in the corner. I'll be back in a bit.
Hey, now you know how I felt when I had to make a voice for Maltese.
Maltese didn't have to have a voice. That was all you.
This donkey did.
He didn't have to stab a donkey.
You know what? That's true.
I was never gonna actually stab a donkey.
The donkey
was
didn't
I?
know that.
No, the donkey did not know that.
I'm
Well,
gonna go out to them.
the way I rolled, apparently my intelligence is as good as a donkey.
I'm gonna go out to them. We'll come back for the donkeys. Let's check inside.
The
I'm gonna
doctor
point
looks.
at the
Okay.
table.
Sorry, carry on.
I wanna go
What was
over
that, brother?
I said the
Sorry.
doctor looks concerned as she's pointing at the house.
Okay, I'm gonna go walk up to the house and take a look inside.
And the entrance to the house is a big double doors. Right now they are sealed shut.
Are they locked?
So as you try to push, yes, the doors are locked.
Um,
Hmm.
I'm gonna look at the detective and like point at the lock and try to like gesture for like a lock picking thing. I'm gonna gesture like I'm trying to lock pick it, and I'm gonna point at him and just kind of like keep imitating this over and over again until he gets it.
Yes, you're doing well. You're doing really well. Keep
No,
trying.
you. No,
Yes,
I don't
I
have.
I am
I
watching
don't have
you.
the tool.
I am
I need
watching you.
to-
You're doing
I
really
need
well.
to- I don't have. I don't have anything in my hands. I don't have the tools. Can you please?
Why are you trying to open it? You need a lock picking kit.
No, don't give it to me. I give it back to him.
But you don't. No, you need a
No,
lock.
you.
Point at the Birdman. Just
Oh, you want me to do it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'll do a lockpick check. On this. I am proficient with thieves' tools.
Yes, you are.
So what is it? Dex.
Do your sleight of hand plus your proficiency.
Okay. So that would be 12. So that's 16 plus 3, 19.
Get out the way.
So as you struggle with that, you suddenly it goes click, and you do feel the door hinge, the door lock give.
I did it. I am the greatest detective.
Yes.
I am the greatest detective.
Yes.
You saw the closed door. You just felt you unlocked it.
Oh. I'll go to walk through and like smack into it.
Yeah, don't.
Oh.
gonna gently grab the handle and push
It opens
it open.
inwards.
I'm gonna
Okay.
Push it open gently and try to peek in.
All right. As you push, I'm assuming you guys are here where he was picking
Yeah.
the door. As you open the door into a large courtyard, I'm gonna need both of you to give me a quick dex save
Uh-oh.
God
as
dang.
bolts of arrows come flying
It's
at you.
trapped.
It's a trap.
Oh no.
Wait, me too, or Birdman and Flare?
Oh
I say Flare
no.
and Birdman are the only ones that are trying to
Does
open a door right now.
Ow.
Wait, did we take a long? Oh, we're trying to take a short rest here, aren't we?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
trying to take a short rest
Yeah, I
here.
got a 10.
Was it dexterity
Oh,
saving
no.
throw?
Cat
Yes,
like
please.
reflexes. Oh boy.
So, although it says 5,
Uh-huh.
it is technically a natural 1.
Oh, okay.
You have inspiration. I don't know if you want to use
I've
it.
already,
No,
I
she
already
already
used
used
that.
this.
He already used it
When?
to persuade the doctor.
I felt like it was an important moment.
It was. This is also
Oh,
an important
good
moment.
lord. Are we gonna kill y'all just through your
I'm the
own
greatest.
inability?
Just us trying to break into this guy's house.
It makes sense.
Oh, gosh. Okay, well, Sarah, that's gonna be 10 damage at
Sweet.
you.
Goddamn doors.
Although, I don't know if you want to use, is it your key points to catch deflect missiles?
Oh, yeah, I can.
Look at the
No,
DM
it's
giving
free
tips.
to use as a reaction.
Oh,
If I want
okay.
to send it back, it costs a key point. So I guess I'll catch. Well, how much? I think. Let me look at the.
So it gets reduced by 1d10 plus 11. Okay, yeah. Since it's, yeah, you caught it.
Oh.
So
okay.
how much damage do I
I
take?
mean, you can roll your d10, but it was 10, and you already get plus 11, so
Okay.
feel free to roll if you want. Oh, Birdman, you got lucky. You only take 5 damage.
Hey.
Can I try and catch the bolt?
No, that was your reflex.
Can
Your
I look?
nat
Can I
one
look at?
says
Can I
no.
look at a catch the bolt and be like,
Roll it.
"That was so dope," and then it like shoots through my hand.
Yeah. I
17.
caught it, y'all. It's here.
I got it. Just no. I close my hand.
My wing hand has now extra feathers.
I'm behind them. Can I see how close the person who shot the arrows is to the door?
So let's see. I don't have a thing for it. So it's not a person. It is just a rigged machine in front of the courtyard. Clearly, you see
Yeah.
a string that was tied to the door when it opened. It shot double outwards.
Oh,
Okay.
obviously there was a string attached to the door.
Cool.
And you're empty as this courtyard. You do see that the windows are up top, so at the ceiling, would be elevated with those. Those seem to have been boarded up. And to the sides, the entrances to all the doors are closed. I know here in the picture it shows them open, but they are all closed. The doctor writes down quickly what happened.
I'm gonna write back trap.
She does say, I did say paranoid, and points twice.
Yeah, Flair's just gonna like sadly nod, like sheepishly.
Can we take a look around real quick before we answer to see if there's any more traps?
Of course, perception.
Yeah, can I join in on that?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's roll again.
Whee. Oh, great. 13.
I got a 1.
My eyes have failed me.
You don't see any traps in the room.
Of course I don't.
Alright.
Of course I don't. All right. Well, I'm gonna just walk in thinking I don't see any traps.
Besides like I said, the double cross bolts somehow jury rigged on front of fountain. A fountain that is right now not running. It seems to be empty.
Okay.
You do see similar to like you have here on the image. Chairs, they are all overturned. They are face down, and the entrance to the other doors.
I'm just gonna yell out. We're friendly. We're here to fight the monster.
You hear nothing in response.
I know I don't.
By the way, I've got earwax in my ear, so if you say anything, I can't hear you. Can you like make a sign or a message say you listen?
Yeah, just like looking around.
All I have is combat spells. I don't have anything to like communicate or anything. God dang.
I'm
I'm
gonna
just
write a note and be like, we need to find a secure area to rest and to keep her.
safe. Yeah, I'm gonna write down. We need to look around. Um, we need to find Dimple. Dimple?
You say nipple?
Dimple. I'm trying to
Dimple.
I would try to say dimple, but I wrote an N instead, and
Dimple.
it came out as nipple.
It's a nipple, pimple.
Simple. Do this all day. I want to
Pimple,
go.
lipple, lock and squish. Lock and squish. Oh, wait, that's a different song.
So I'm gonna take a look around, and
Is
I'm
Birdman just
going.
gonna walk like that the whole time?
No, I'm stuck against the door with an arrow in my hand.
Oh, I'm gonna come pull up.
Oh,
I'm gonna come pull
Sorry.
up.
Just so you guys have been investigating. I'm like,
Birdman works best alone. But can I have some help? I kind
Comes
of
up
stuck.
to
Right
you
now.
and points as if you want help.
Ah, I need help, please.
The doctor
I-
may be the best person to help.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the doctor and like, hey, there you go.
Please save my hand.
She grabs your
The
hand.
doctor is just here to take care
She
of you.
breaks the arrow and yanks her head forward. You will take 1 more point of damage. But then
I'm
she will
fine.
bandage it and you will heal 2.
ooh,
Nice.
so I technically heal 1 then.
Yes.
Yay.
I want to go check out this door.
Which door?
The south door.
This door?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, likewise, it is Jesus. Flash is running around. It is also closed doors. These are wooden, much thinner than the other ones. And as you put your hands on it to pressure it, you don't feel a lock. It does appear to not be locked. They open inwards as well.
Okay. I was just about to say something really stupid. I was gonna say, I'll press the ear against the door to listen.
I mean, you can.
You're nothing. I guess
Roll me a
like,
perception check.
oh
With
great,
disadvantage?
at disadvantage.
No,
You
you
have-
can roll.
I hear
you can roll,
wax.
you can roll.
Crazy
It
high
sounds like
DC.
wax squishing.
Wow, it was a 16.
You hear your own blood pumping through your body.
Good, it's still working.
There's a drum
And
through
the
the other
wood-
side of the door.
And the wood feels room temperature.
Room temperature, wouldn't it be outside temperature?
No, this is inside the house.
Oh, that's true. Okay, I guess I'm gonna gently try and open it up and ready myself in case there's another trap. Maybe like,
As you open the door, you open it into a living room. You see that the chairs are all lined up except for the one at the end. And there is a plate of food and stuff. It looks like it's warm. And for a second later, you see the door behind it close.
ooh, wait, we're here to
And
help.
you would hear a lock, but you don't hear a lock.
I'm trying out loud to say we're here to help. I'm gonna gesture at them and then run towards where he went.
I'm gonna run to the food.
The doctor follows behind and tries to get one of y'all's attention.
Does she?
I don't know.
What's
Do
the
you
matter?
listen to the doctor?
Oh, did I roll a perception check? I'll turn around.
She points. Deaf,
Deaf.
paranoid, deaf, intelligent. She points on it
He's
really hard
deaf.
because I think you all. She's like, I don't think y'all are.
Wait.
See, intelligent. Then she points at you. You, no, him, yes. She
Can
points to
I-
the bird person. Him, no. She points to herself. Me, yes.
Oh, great.
Why did she say
So-
no?
I'm gonna
Turn
ask
to me!
a really weird question. If he's deaf, does he know sign language?
Nods her head. Yes.
I have comprehend language. Would that let me learn sign language?
I have to read. I would say yes.
Oh, it
That's true.
says any literal meaning of any spoken language that you hear. You also understand any written language that you see,
But you have to touch it, right?
but you must be touching the surface on which the words are written.
So you'd have to touch his hand.
So I'd have to touch his hand.
Holding hands while he tries to sign language.
Okay, so
I mean,
while
that's
they're
not
trying to
really
get him out
telling
of the room, I'm gonna cast comprehend language, which takes about 10 minutes.
You know what? I'm gonna rule it because I don't think when they originally made that they were thinking of sign language. I'm gonna rule it that it would let you understand sign language.
Okay, if you're
Just
allowing
be-
it.
Yeah, I am. Just
Would I be able
because.
to communicate back with sign language?
So no, comprehend it never says you can speak it. It says you
Okay.
understand.
Well,
Okay.
That-
we can
that-
write notes to him and
I'm also going to homebrew a little thing that you will definitely tell. So as you guys step into the room, you guys were stepping in there, or you guys were staying on the courtyard?
oh no,
I'm stepped all the way in the
I'm
room now.
going where he went.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna hobble behind him.
The other door is locked, but you see for a second as they stand next to the food, the doctor sort of grabs her head and starts to sway a little bit as she's holding onto the table.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
write a note that says, "We mean you no harm. We're here to stop the thing that is making everyone forget." And I'm gonna slip that piece of paper under the door.
I'm gonna check on the doctor.
He writes down, "I can hear him in my head."
Who?
It says Dimble.
No, are you asking who?
Is that her?
Yeah,
What the doctor's
she's
saying?
responding to you. Yes. I mean, she's writing it down. Just not.
Well, what's he saying? I guess write that.
He wants to know if I'm okay
Well,
and why I'm here.
I'm gonna write. I wrote him a note under the door.
She says, "Hold on, let me try." And she writes similar note. "I'm okay. We are friends. Can you help?" And she slips it under the door. So nothing happens for a few minutes.
I like sniff the food.
It is very much oatmeal with just some sausage and biscuit.
I pick up the oatmeal and I point Birdman. Look, seeds. Oats for you.
These are the greatest food for the greatest detective.
As you all are looking
Oh,
around
nom,
the
nom,
room,
nom, nom, nom.
you do notice the main mirror over the mantelpiece, over the living room that would be against the wall, is covered up. He has nailed a cloth over it.
That seems ominous. I'm not gonna touch that.
Yeah. I want to write another note and slip it under the door, and the note says, "Why have you covered all of your reflective surfaces? And why are dirty ones the only ones still around?" I want to slip that under the door too.
While you're slipping that, the doctor holds her head like she's getting a headache again, and then she writes down, "I think he knows about the monster." She shows that to you.
You didn't
I'm gonna
answer the
point-
question.
I'm gonna point at the covered glass over the mantle.
She shrugs at that,
And
but she says, "Should I go knock?"
Will he
Well-
hear?
Well, he's deaf.
That's why I've been
Should
slipping
I
notes
should
under
I
the door.
try to open the door? She says.
I'm gonna point at Birdman and do the lock picking thing, gesturing again.
Yeah. So I'll have like my hand over my jacket, kind of where the glass is. A bit worried now. I'll very quickly just very quickly smash it because I'm a bit worried because he said like covering up the glass. I'm like, this is a bad thing, so I'm just quickly smash it in my pocket. Probably not the best idea. Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly like smash the glass in my pocket. No one else can hear, so.
No.
And then I'll come
So
over.
y'all are in the room down there trying to get in, right? Y'all are here.
Yeah, we're all here.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Sorry.
No, that's
Get your
fine.
ass over, Birdman.
I'll just like trying to hide the pain of smashing a glass against my ribs.
So as you guys are debating there, behind you, suddenly you hear a words. Let's see, will it be in all of you? Message. Yes. Behind Birdman, a human is suddenly standing around you, and you hear in your head a voice of an older gentleman saying, "Hands is where I can see them." If you look behind you, there's a man holding a heavy crossbow, awkwardly pointing it directly at you.
Birdman, Birdman. He just took an arrow. He doesn't need another one.
Can I see that he's doing that and turn around and do the same?
Yes, you can all see the human. He points awkwardly with you with one hand, and you can feel in your head. He's saying, "Are you the one writing the notes?"
I nod yes.
But no, only Flair can hear this in her mind.
Oh,
It's me,
really?
yes.
Oh.
You say yes back.
Yes.
He points at you again. Perfect. Did you bring the doctor?
Yes. She's with us.
All right. He nods. The doctor pops her head off to the side, saying, "Dimble."
Oh,
He points at you again. Flair says, "Are you in league with it?"
No. Absolutely not. No, it tried to its minions or whatever tried to kill us.
He slowly lowers the heavy crossbow, but he's still pointing at Birdman, and he points at it. "Who are you?" And you hear that in your head, Birdman only.
I am Birdman.
I'm
I
gonna
am
write
the
a note-
greatest detective.
I'm gonna write a note and say we think it got our friend.
He kind of
Who are
squints forward, and he walks a little bit, pointing as he's trying to read it from far away, and he's standing next to Birdman. And then he points it down. He points at you. He says, "Come this way." And he's walking back to one of the rooms up here.
All right. Yeah, I'll follow him.
we all follow him? Can we? Did he put gesture to all of us?
I mean, he just gestured back, and Flair had in her mind, "Come this way." He goes into a bedroom. He seems to be drawing something out, and he pulls out what appear to be earrings, and he hands one to you. They seem to just be a simple earring with a pearl that is a slightly bluish greenish color.
Flair will take out one of the existing earrings and put that one in. And just
And
kinda
then
shrug.
And then he points to it. He points to your mind. He says, "In a few minutes, you will be able to talk to me."
Ooh, wonderful. Thank you. We need a rest anyways. Is there somewhere I guess I'll write down, is there somewhere we can rest?
Points at the other ones in the rings and the earrings.
Oh, he wants us to all put earrings on.
He's got a handful, and he's pointing at y'all.
Are they dangly earrings? Do they hang down?
No.
Oh yeah,
I think they're just like a stud.
there's still a
Deal.
stud. All right. I don't have.
Guess what? You're getting one.
I don't. I let Flair poke an earring. Pierce my ear.
I'm gonna get into the medical kit and I'll get some like antiseptic and clean it and then do it.
I'm sweating profusely as she's doing this.
And
You
Flair's
get
just
like 1 point of damage.
shaking the head. Flair's got, by the way, Flair has like 10 ear piercings.
This is like
The
back in
doctor
high
just
school.
grabs one and puts one on.
This is like in high school. You get the ladder and you would heat up
Oh,
the pin
You say
before.
that. I have 6 piercings in each ear. The last 2 I did by myself in high school, so I know exactly what you're
That's how
talking
I have gauges, but I did these in the bathroom at
Mhm.
school. We got a lighter, got the pen, and just did it, and then I started opening it up.
Ah,
So
It's the same pussies, all of you.
2 things. So Birdman is gonna look at this earring and go,
Oh, he doesn't have ears.
well, first of all, it's the
Uh-oh.
cowl, and I'm like,
uh-oh.
I write down, I'm about to reveal my biggest secret.
Uh-oh.
Do you want to know my secret identity?
Sure.
And
I'm
I'll,
all excited.
He's secretly not a bird at all.
He's a cat. He's a cat.
and I'll be like taking deep breaths. I'll take off the mask. And it's exactly the same face. The mask is you can't hide it. It's like exactly what you expected, just with like, you know, the eye marking.
I'm shocked.
And I started like,
It's Reese Wayne.
I am
Was different from Bruce
Bane.
Wayne.
I am Bruce Bane, famous billionaire. My grandparents were killed when I was young, and I became the Birdman. Second thing, I don't have ears.
I think it just has to be like on you, right? Like as
Yes.
a piercing or something.
Exactly.
I'll kind of do this. I'm like clicking. I'm like,
Could
Do
put it in
birds
the,
have nipples?
could put it in the beak.
in the
Oh.
bit.
Drill a little hole in the
Oh. No, that kind of.
Tieflings do it with their horns.
Yeah, but horns are cool, not in the mouth. I just think
I
like
literally
it's like
have a mouth piercing. You're saying that to me, and I literally have a mouth.
no, I mean with like a bird. The fact it's like long. It's just like I'm gonna have the mask on, but with a dangly like stud thing at the front there.
It'll
It's
be
just,
under a mask, right?
and then the mask kind of sits on top. It can't go
Oh,
all the way
that's
around. It
true.
just kind of like sits on top there. It's a weird looking mask. It's like that.
Yeah, I guess. Wait, he's a bird. Does he have nipples?
I don't know.
No,
Can we roll a luck check to see if he has
We could
nipples?
pierce.
No.
Oh no.
Can I roll?
No.
I'm gonna roll a perception check to see
No.
if he's hiding his nipples.
no.
I'm
No.
gonna roll a perception check.
I'll just be looking at you guys like you're all like creeping towards me with it. And going,
It'd be
I
like a
got a
little eyebrow
14.
raise.
Does he have nipples? I rolled a 4.
This is all on Birdman.
Yeah.
I wouldn't presume to know his body.
Yes, he does.
Does
Ah.
I'm gonna hold his arms back and I'm gonna tell Flair I'm gonna point at his nipples.
No. No,
Blair's just gonna be like,
please no.
write a note like, you could just do like a subdermal piercing or like an eyebrow.
I was like, I'm gonna shake my head.
I like
Like an
eyebrow.
eye-
Let's go with eyebrow. Well, I can't say anything, can I? I'm like,
You want the eyebrow? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the eyebrow.
Now that we went through that exercise and a few minutes passed and all of you attuned to this item, he raises the crossbow again. He says, "You can hear me, all of you now, can't you?"
Yes.
yes, we can.
Perfect. Now explain why you're here or I will kill you.
She told us that you had been stockpiling weapons because you had been concerned about all of the monster activity in town. And we
Yes.
assumed that you knew exactly what was going on. Or at least
And
we did.
how do I know you're not in league with it?
We are from out of town. We came here with our friend Sarah because there was a problem. And I guess, do we have the note that Sarah had? Like, do we have that or did Sarah have that?
I'm
I
sorry.
think we all. Ah.
She received a note. Oh my gosh.
But
See,
did
and I
we
feel like
remember the letter?
Claire would know who the note was from, but I can't remember right this second because it's been a few weeks, and my
What?
brain is.
You don't remember what we said weeks ago? How
Work has
dare
been
you.
Can we make an intelligence check to see if we remember the letter?
No, you do remember.
Yes.
So it was from her friend Tirna.
Yes, Tierna. And we came to help her see what was wrong because there was a secret message encoded into it that said that he was watching them.
He does look at you, so roll me persuasion.
Okay. Do. Yay,
His
plus
eyes
0.
now.
It's a 2.
It's a 2. Awesome. Well, the crossbow does not lower, but you can see by his expression, he's clearly having a conversation back and forth with the doctor. that y'all are not privy to. And then a few moments later, he lowers the crossbow. Well, Doc says you're okay. By the way, you can talk to me or to each other.
Okay, thank you. This makes things a lot easier than having to write everything.
Yes, you folk think hearing is all that's there's to it.
I'll be like,
The creature
Edward,
has destroyed
Edward,
about a
can you hear
third
me?
of the town folks.
Edward,
Yes.
can you hear me?
Yes.
Can I hear you?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Flair's just gonna look bewildered.
Flare, can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me? Can I hear you?
I would assume so.
Okay. Comms check.
Okay.
Good. Okay.
I'm gonna turn back to Dimple and say, what's the purpose of covering reflective surfaces? Why are the only ones still left in town the ones that are broken? Or I mean, dirty.
How long have you been here?
We just got here today, earlier, maybe an hour or two ago, maybe.
No, you got there in the morning.
Oh, in the morning. We got here this morning.
You've been busy.
Yes.
He says, as the creature stalks, folks can only see it in reflections. And I think it's destroying the mirrors.
That makes
It
sense.
also makes them go crazy. They start to mutilate their bodies and write. And he pulls up his arm. And in the skin, it's scratched out. It is watching me.
Mm.
I think it makes people forget that they've seen it. Our friend here, I think he ran into it and had a similar issue.
He says, yes, I know. My children and wife were taken. I'm the only left. Even the doctor doesn't remember them.
So when they are taken, no one can remember them?
When the creature eats them, as he looks sad in pain, his expression seems to be drawing closer. The others forget. And more arms and then more heads grow.
Please don't tell me it's like the head. Oh, God.
Friends, I think Sarah may be gone.
No! Sarah!
If no one remembers your friend, then she is gone.
Yes, the doctor here,
God.
she can't remember her. So
But now there's more of us. We can destroy this creature.
we need a bit of a rest. But yes,
Are
we
you
saw it.
sure?
We saw it, or at least I saw it
I had a plan for tonight.
in the clinic.
And
Saw its faces.
What is your plan for tonight?
I was going to lure it here. And I have in the stables enough dynamite and items that explode and fireballs necklaces to bring it down with me.
That would explain why all of the animals are not in the stable.
Yes, I could not bear. Some may still fall to it, but I need to take it down with me. The town does not understand. Will you help me?
Yes, but I
Yes.
would prefer to try and spare you, if possible.
He looks sad, as you can see tears rolling down his eye. For my children, I will rid this creature of its existence.
And Flair is just gonna gently come up and kind of pat him on the back and smile.
I'm gonna ask how many hours before this plan goes?
I was going to first shoot fireworks to draw the town folk, and then when they came gather into town, hopefully the creature would show, and I would lure it here. He pulls out one scroll. He says, this will cast silence. The creature won't be able to sing here. It will come to stop it, I think.
Is that what it's doing? Is it singing?
Yes, its mouth always move when it come out, and then no one seems to notice it.
Yes, we couldn't see it until we had stuffed cloth in our ears.
The doctor's bewildered by all this. She's shouting mentally in your head, "Are you crazy? Blow yourself up? What if you hurt other townfolk? Dimple, don't do this."
That's a good point. You could hurt someone else.
He says, "We've already lost over 100 people. I won't stand by for more."
I'll kind of a nod and agree to his. I understand. He's, you know,
He
for the
says,
many, you know, sacrifice the few for the many kind of thing.
I would like to try and do this without losing any of us, though. This
Yeah,
town has had enough.
he shrugs. If you says, "If you so choose, you can rest, but I'm setting off the fireworks at midnight."
How many hours away is midnight?
So right now it's around 6 p.m.
We got 6 hours, not enough.
So we
time
can
for
take a
long
short
rest.
rest.
We can take a short rest and maybe prepare, or help prepare.
I'm gonna go
Like,
tell
he's
you.
trying to lure it.
Are
This
you
older
sure you don't want to
gentleman-
do it around about 2 o'clock in the morning? Maybe.
The older gentleman shakes his head. He says, "No, the townfolk must come out. And it must be loud enough to draw the creature's attention and deafen them."
And don't you think that everyone expects it to be midnight? Like everything always seems to be at midnight. Every plan is we go at midnight. Let's go out at midnight. Let's do it at midnight. If we do it at 2 in the morning, they won't suspect it.
But they will be asleep in bed.
I'm going to be honest with you. I am very tired. I am very hurt. I am currently bleeding. If I lift my hand up, you'll see it leaks out.
I apologize for that, but also don't break into people's houses.
He has a
That's
good point.
fair. That's fair.
Where is he trying to lead? He's trying to gather the townsfolk, and then he's trying to lead it
think-
to the house.
I think it's a luring tactic to get it to come this way.
He
With the
says,
people here
"Fireworks will make
wanting.
the townfolk deaf. It
Mhm.
will come here. I will use the scroll so that it can't charm anyone, and then we will blow up the creature with part of the farm."
We could try and fight it. We have abilities. We can fight. You don't have
How
to
about we still use the explosion?
maybe
but
smaller.
you don't. Yeah, maybe smaller so you don't kill yourself, and then weaken it enough so that we can finish it off. Because I'm sure your daughter and your wife would not have wanted you to commit suicide for them. Because I'm sure it'd be the other way around as well. You would, if you had died, would you want your daughter and wife to commit suicide in an act of revenge?
Points the bow at you. Don't talk about them.
Then, but you're answering my question. You know you wouldn't want the same for them. So why would you do it?
Phrases that even harder. Stop talking about them.
And I'll continue to talk about them because
I
what
will
you're
say
doing
this.
is suicide. We're here
I
to
do-
help.
I do not want you to lose your life.
He says,
And I'm
"We
gonna
can
try and
try
make it
to do something to the creature, but I have seen its many heads and its many hands, and I will not let it escape."
We don't plan on letting it escape either. So how about we work
Certainly
together?
not.
He just kind of shakes his head, but you can see a sign of hesitation, defeat, annoyance. Not really sure.
Yay, annoying.
He says there's extra rooms. You can rest. Doc, I recommend you get out of town. Go far away. I've seen more than a few miles. Its song does not affect people.
I'm gonna tell her like, yeah, you should go. Take your
The-
supplies, take the shortest
Doctor
route
saying,
out.
"Are all of you insane? This is crazy.
This is what we do.
Dimble, I've told you, you are paranoid. Yes, there's a monster, but we don't have to do all this."
I'm gonna turn to the doctor. So are we just gonna leave these people in the hands of the monster? Is that what you want to do?
He says we could go get help. There's a town nearby. We can go to Puente. That's not that far.
How
And then how many people will get
easily
eaten
do
by
you
the
think
time?
that, and how easily do you think how easy do you think it'll be to convince someone of this? This
They have
information is-
wizards. They know magic. They know monsters.
Then how about this? How about you go get the help, and
and
we will
we'll
stay
try
here
and
and
do what
fight.
we can. but you're welcome to try and get help.
He stutters. You are insane. Dimble, this is messed up. Says, but I will take a horse and I will. She's like, I don't know what's going to happen.
Take the shortest route out of town. I don't care if you have to cut through alleyways or people's lawns. Just go.
He says, best of luck, I guess.
Best of luck to you.
She's shaking her head like these people are crazy. Nimble, she starts walking out. She's like, I can't. I can't even with you. Shoot.
I'm gonna turn to Dimple, and I'm gonna again try to persuade him to hold back on half of the explosives so he doesn't kill himself, and let us finish it off. And if we can't, use the rest of the explosives. And I'm asking if I could do like a persuasion check or something.
Yep.
Persuasion. I got a 14. I feel like this would be the time to use inspiration, wouldn't it? No. I got a 14.
Okay. He again looks not quite convinced, but he says, I will try to wait.
I nod my
You
head.
said something about fireball necklaces. What was that?
He takes out something from his pocket, and you see a gold chain necklace with 4 little round, almost marble-looking things that are all bright orange. He says each one will create a fireball. If I throw them all together, it will be massive.
I would argue that it might be better. We might be better served if you use them separately.
He
As
says,
we
my
distract it.
stable is full of dynamite.
Yes, but
It will be bigger.
if we can distract it while we're fighting it, you can throw those individually as opposed to hurting yourself or us.
I can cast firebolt, so I can hit the explosives in the first initial round, get it to explode and hurt them, and then you can save those fireballs to hit them while we're attacking it.
He shrugs. Maybe.
So we'll go through with your plan. We'll hit it first with an explosive, and then you stay back and hit it with fireballs as we attack it.
He shrugs again. Says, if we must.
We're
We
trying
are
to save
still-
lives. Sacrificing yours isn't the way to do it.
Exactly. Too much death has happened here.
He just points to the other rooms. Go rest. Be careful with the holes.
The holes.
Okay. I am going to take a short rest.
I'm happily going to take the short rest.
Yeah.
All right, where are y'all gonna rest? You gonna take one of the kids' rooms? He walks back to his room.
I'm gonna go to the kid room. I'm gonna go sleep on the tiny little bed.
Well, my level's 7, so I get. I'm trying to work out my hit die because I'm multi-classed. What is it?
How long are y'all going to try to rest? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
So I say hit die. I'm trying to because I'm trying to think. Is it what's the different hit die for rogues and barbarians?
Barbarians are
Oh.
D12. Rogues are D8s.
Right. So I'll start with some D12s then. So I'll roll 4 of them.
Yeah, I have all my key points back.
Come on, give me something good. 18.
I'm gonna
With
do
an
arcane
attitude?
recovery.
And then I'll use 3 of my rogue. What was the rogue one? Sorry.
Rogues are D8. Rogues are D8. I can speak. And make sure you add your con save to them. Oh no, that's just for healing. Sorry,
Yeah.
but that's for leveling up.
Real
HP.
quick,
There you go. So I'm back up to full now. I've used all my hit dice and back up to full. But yeah, I'm all good.
What was the remaining question?
It says Arcane once per day when you finish a short rest, you can choose expended slots to recover up to a combined level of 3. So that I've used 3 spell slots, so 1 first level, 1 second. Do I get like
Sorry, you got real choppy. I didn't hear your question.
so with Arcane Recovery, it says I can once per day when you finish a short rest, you can choose expended spell slots to recover up to a combined level of 3.
Yeah, so that means you can either do 1 level 3 or 3 level
or-
1s
Or a 1 and level 2.
Okay, so I get all my spell slots back because I only used 1 of each.
Wait. You can't use one. You can't have a 1, a 2, and a 3 level spell slot.
Okay, so it can only be a combined level of 3.
Is it combined? Yeah. So if you want a 3rd level spell slot, that's that 1 spell slot back, or you can have 3 level 1 spell slots back. Ooh,
I see.
tactical.
I think I'm just gonna take the 3rd level.
Yeah, I don't give out as a DM a lot of long rests. Just a heads up.
It's fair.
We can tell.
I like to punish people. I mean, be friend and make it tense.
Well, it makes it more tactical, doesn't it? You have to really be cautious and rest.
I only can only get my arcane ward back after a long rest. Which I still have like 7 points on my arcane ward, but I could have 17, but I need a long rest for that. Oh,
I mean, I don't want to give suggestions, but he is just a frail old man. Not like we couldn't tie him down and make him wait a night. But he's also paranoid and has stockpiled things to blow himself up, so...
Well, and I feel like we've done all of the convincing that we can do. I feel like trying to convince him to wait one more day would be too much.
He's already made up his mind.
I just say convince.
I'm gonna go try to convince him one more time, and I'm gonna go out to him.
You can, but it'll be before your short rest or whatever. Technically,
that'll be before my. That's fine. Because even if I can't convince him, I can still get a short rest.
How long were you all going to rest for?
The short rest is 4 hours, right?
A short rest is like
minimum an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, a minimum an hour?
Okay,
yeah.
You don't have to rest 4 hours.
Oh, okay.
Edward, what's your persuasion modifier?
My persuasion? It's +2.
Okay, mine's +3. I was gonna say, do you think I could have a go at him and try and
go for it?
Persuade him.
I think he's heard enough from us.
I
got a +0 anyways.
I'll kind of go into a back room with him, or where he's almost alone. Oh no, I could do it in the earpiece, can't I? I'll kind of do it in the earpiece. I'll think of it just to him.
You're gonna annoy him.
Don't
do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'll say to him, listen, I understand where you're coming from, but if you go with this plan and it doesn't kill him, we've lost a valuable member. Let us do what we must. And if it absolutely needs to, I will get the job done. Can you agree to that?
For a few moments, you hear nothing. You almost think that he's not going to answer, and then he says, "Fine, I will give you the necklace."
Do it discreetly. Don't let the others know.
Very well.
All right.
Thank you.
I've been in the same position you are, and I'll leave it.
And he does not respond beyond that.
Yeah, and that'll be it. I'll prepare with the others.
So when that's your thought, how long are y'all resting for?
If we're only doing,
I'd probably only do an hour and then start trying to, I guess, go look at the dynamite pile and figure out what to do. guess.
Let me
Where
take
to
a
set
look.
it up, things like that.
Intrusions. I'm gonna since we have a little bit of time, I'm going to do two things. I'm gonna set up alarm, um, around like just several points, because we're trying to lure him right here, right?
We're trying
Yes.
to lure him into the shack.
Or
Into
near
the
the
shack.
shack at least.
So I'm gonna put alarm here, and another one right here, so we'll be aware when he gets here, and then aware of when he gets close to it.
Blair's gonna come over and point out. Isn't he gonna come in from maybe like underground?
Mm.
Or is
Then
that-
I'll put a third one right here.
Hold on a
Fair
second.
enough.
So before y'all do that, because I didn't have the other stuff, because y'all didn't go explore all that much around, and I didn't want to give it away. So
Mhm.
there's a large hole over here behind the
Mm.
stable, and
Okay,
there
well,
are a few small holes about the hand size throughout the house that I assume
Oh.
you guys walked around.
Yeah, I'm gonna set up alarms in all these places. Since we have a few hours, I'm gonna cast as many alarms as I can.
I feel like we shouldn't. I don't think our main focus should be the small ones. Like,
we
stay
want to go
away
to
as long
the
as
from-
small
nobody's
ones.
in the house, I don't see a reason to worry about them.
No.
What if
But I
they
think-
sneak up on us? I'm
I
gonna.
think this
But
large
I think if we're all outside and it's the big one we've got to worry about.
Because if it's already been through here, why wouldn't it just use the same tunnel?
Yeah. But if that's
But
the
it has
second big one
minions,
behind the
doesn't it?
house, could we cover up some of these holes?
Some of them you see that he's tried to put tarps or things over them, but they're also really deep. So unless you have a way to magically handle earth, or you're gonna spend some time digging, you can't really close it up.
Hold on, I got an idea. How much extra dynamite does he have?
I was just thinking the same thing.
Alright,
Just thinking the same thing.
JD, we're getting excited. We're gonna put some dynamite in there.
Oh, we've got it. We've got it. We've got it.
We're gonna put some, and I'm gonna set alarm.
Birdman
So
and
soon
Edward.
as-
On behalf of you,
Huh?
Guy Fawkes would be proud of you.
Yes.
Yes.
But Flair is also going to point out, you guys are just going to blow up this man's house?
He was gonna blow it up.
It was gonna go
anyway.
anyway.
Yeah, but like if he's going to live, maybe he should have somewhere to live.
Okay, we'll ask him. Hey, Dingle, do you want us to blow up your
Dimble.
house?
Did you call
Dimple.
him Dingle?
Dingle.
Dimble.
Dingle.
Yeah, he's going to say no now. You
I'm
call him
sorry.
Dingle.
I'm blowing myself up now.
Dimple, so you have a bunch of holes around here. We're gonna put dynamites in them, and I'm gonna set alarm so that if these, because he has tiny minions as well, and they can come through these holes. And if we put dynamites in them, and I set alarm, when the alarm goes off, we can hit them, and then give us a better chance of fighting.
I
this
don't
thing
know
one-on-one.
the TNT thing. It's technically mostly gunpowder. He doesn't have like actual sticks of dynamite.
That's fine. We have firebolt.
Okay.
Oh, we have a bunch of. Oh, do we have to be touching these necklaces to cast?
No, so the way the necklace of
like,
fireball works
pull it
is
off and throw
each
it?
bead you throw it. Or you can throw the whole necklace and then they all go off. But don't do that at your friends because I've had a
No,
real
what
life
I-
party member do that. Say,
Uh-oh.
oh, I tossed it to the wizard. I'm like, are you sure? Yeah, I tossed it to him. All right,
got
well
it.
there goes 6 fireballs.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Jesus. Pass me the necklace. Okay. Not through!
So the way it works is that it on impact is when it goes off.
When you throw it, so up
When
to
you throw
60
it.
feet, basically. The bead detonates at a 3rd level fireball spell.
4 third level fireballs.
So we're gonna have to have like somebody running around, like as soon as they go off. They would have to get to the hole before they can come out.
Could we? Here's an idea.
4 fireballs, technically, at 3rd level.
He says we're going to set off fireworks to draw the beast.
Yes.
Is there any way we could set off small explosions in these holes at the start to cover them up, to try and almost force them to come
Oh
through a
yeah, we
certain
can
one?
go ahead and just.
Like start, because surely like when they blow up and they'll collapse the hole.
Yeah, you're right.
Physics.
But we don't have to use the beads. I have Firebolt.
Yeah. Wait,
Well,
do you have it as
Firebolt's
ritual
different
or
than Fireball.
Well, Firebolt will still ignite it, right?
Yeah.
Fireball will ignite? Yes.
So yeah, we can just go ahead and cover up these holes instead of waiting for them to get here.
Dimbo's plan was fire on top of fire on top of fire. He's not
Concerned about these holes.
he's not a subtle man.
No.
So I think that's what we should do. Is an hour before we do the trap, so that we don't, because if we do this, it could potentially like give them a little bit of a heads up that we're trying something.
Well, that's what I'm
So,
thinking. We do this at the same time the fireworks go off. So when he sets off the fireworks, we set
Okay,
off these.
okay.
It's all go, go, go. Like we're all in the rooms. There's like 3, 2, 1. Set them off. They go. We run out and get into the same spot, and then we know.
But I would have to do it because I'm the only one with Firebolt, and we want to save those beads.
Oh yeah. So you're just gonna be running around the house going fireball, fireball, fireball.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay.
Lightning bolt. I'm sorry. Sorry. That was a classic.
I didn't even hear what you said.
Oh, I was referencing a very old video. Don't worry about it.
Right. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. The fireworks go off. We have gunpowder already placed in these. I run around, explode them to close off the holes. Wait for Big Boy to get here. Hit him with the TNT. Dimple stays back, throws fireballs at it while we fight it.
You want him to throw the fireballs at it.
Yeah, we want him to stay back and throw fireballs.
And my hands are gonna be a little full.
If they say this to him, I'll kind of be in the background and kind of just tap my pocket where he's giving me the necklace and kind of give him a nod.
Okay.
Just to be like, go along with it.
So he doesn't have the fire. He doesn't have the bees right now. I'm saying this out of character. I know
Yeah.
I won't know this in character.
Yeah, out of character he does not. Out of character is Birdman.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm the one with the beads.
God fucking damn it, Birdman.
Next one.
All right.
He has vengeance.
Okay. So yeah,
For
this is- we're all
vengeance!
just-
Good call!
We're
I
all
can't
just.
have any vengeance, so I'll take your vengeance.
There's no more vengeance left. I'll have yours.
Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, that's the plan, and that's the plan we're all agreeing on, and that me and Flair think is gonna happen.
Yep.
Oh God. Okay.
While y'all were doing that, he made himself a delicious dinner with like ham and bacon and like gravy and
gosh.
like he made himself what some would think would be a last meal, and he was happily eating it over there.
God damn it.
Can I communicate to him? Do you have more?
Oh no, it's a tables full of
Oh,
food.
crap. I'm coming in there. Yeah, I'm eating. I'm
Blair's
I'm
gonna be
chopping
like,
down.
Can I eat?
Yo,
Like
you got.
sniffing the table.
He's sitting at the table. I'm gonna go to the table and sit around the table and eat with him.
I'll do
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah, I'll do the same. We're
First
gonna
thing.
eat. And are there any glasses or anything?
Yeah, there's wine, there's beer, there's
Very dirty.
he is having a last meal. He is not playing any of the stops.
Um,
I'm gonna do a toast to our friend Sarah and all of those that this horrible creature has taken.
I'll
Maybe
raise
we-
my glass with you and kind of say,
May we put it in the ground permanently.
to those we have lost. And then do a drink as well.
I'm gonna raise my glass and like I'm gonna go to many more adventures because this will surely not be our last, and
Indeed.
that will be my toast.
And now I need a con save for the poison on everybody. No, kidding.
Yeah.
No,
Stop
I was
it.
about to
Oh.
say.
Sarah.
Oh
Stop it.
my God, my heart stopped.
I'm
Lieutenant
kidding.
Tim Jones.
That would
My
be
heart
like
stopped.
that would be perfect though if he like actually made us like pass out and then we wake up and he's like we're tied to set and he's setting everything up like you fools.
It was I, Dio, the whole time. No.
Okay.
It was me.
Just 2 more heads.
Dio.
It was me the
Um,
whole time.
And you guys died, and the adventure ends. All right, I'm going home now. No kidding.
Yay.
No, I will give everybody 5 temporary hit points for a wonderful meal.
Oh, hell
Oh,
yeah.
nice. 1,
Schmancy.
2, 3, 4, 5. Before we start this thing, the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast armor. I casted alarm on all the things just in case, but we're still gonna set them off.
That's the armor on what?
On all the holes. Because
Alarm.
even if
alarms.
even if we set it off, there's still a chance that we close them up. There's still a chance they might try to come through. So I'm still gonna set alarms on everything.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Armor Agathis on myself at a 2nd level, which gives me 10 more temporary hit points.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6,
So no, it wouldn't stack. So you would just have 10 temporary hit points.
The Armor
temporary
Agathis
hit
is a
points.
separate.
Yes, but they don't stack. It's whichever one you have the highest stuff. That's how temporary hit points work.
But you still get the effects of Armor of Agathis, where the enemy that hits you.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was doing last session. That's what I was doing. I was stacking my Arcane Ward and my Armor Agathis.
He's been breaking the rules.
I think he's been breaking the rules.
Ooh.
Where's your arcane word?
He's gonna get in trouble.
Where's your arcane word?
The
Right now, I
principal's
have
gonna
8
find
temporary
out.
hit points of Arcane Ward.
The principal of D&D is gonna find out. You can be.
So
in
no,
trouble.
so the ward has 17 HP. You can do that. But that's the 17 HP the ward has is not your bonus HP. That's
Yeah, it's the ward.
the
itself
ward's
you
HP.
find.
So that's why I was able to stack Ward and Armor Agathis, because they're 2 separate
Yes.
things.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So could I not take those 10 extra hit points just so I can still stack my Arcane Ward? So I can still start, because I have 8 Arcane Ward, and then I would have 10.
You can still do that. You can still have your arcane ward plus the
separate,
10
like,
plus
outside
whatever.
source.
Yeah.
It's like a bubble around you, as opposed to like your.
Yeah, the
armor
arcane
side.
ward is a barrier that surrounds you, but it's not your HP. It's a wall that's in front of you.
It's how long the wall can
So it's
last
like
for.
the walls. It's like the walls HP.
So
Yeah.
you're giving me 10 temporary hit points because of the meal, right?
No, I gave you 5.
5, sorry. You give me 5 temporary hit points because of the meal.
Yes.
Armor Agathis is not HP. It's like putting armor around myself.
Oh.
A protective magical force surrounds you.
Yeah, so I think it just takes
Yeah,
the damage
so
that would have gone on you and reflects it on them. I
Yeah,
think.
so
Yeah,
I can
so
still
you
put-
can you can do that.
It would just
you-
show up as like temporary hit points because that's where I can put it.
Yeah, technically you technically should have a separate little slot, but yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, okay, so
But the damage for Agathis would only be whatever the damage is. It wouldn't be 5 plus 8 plus whatever.
No.
at higher levels you can cast a spell using a spell slot higher and it increases by 5 each slot.
Yeah, you can make it 5, 10, but it wouldn't be on top of the 5 temporary HP on top of the 8 for your ward.
Oh, okay, so it would hit the Armor Agathis first, then it would hit the ward, and then it would hit my temporary hit points.
Technically, it would hit the ward first.
Well, because it's a
So hit
barrier.
the
Yeah,
ward.
so it'd hit the ward, then the armor, and then you.
So
Yeah.
if it hits the ward first, I won't get the effect of Armor Agathis, which
No.
hits it back, right?
Because it has to hit
Correct.
the armor
Okay.
for that to happen.
Let me write this down so that I know what's getting hit first and what I'm losing first, so that I
You're,
don't.
you're gonna be stood there
say-
saying, "You can't hit me." Then it breaks through the first one. Well, you
Well, no, it's
still
'cause-
can't hit. Breaks through the second one.
Well, it's because Armor Agathis it hits back.
Yeah.
So if I
Yeah.
lose the ward first, it won't hit back because
Which
it
is
didn't
why
hit.
Armor Agathis with the Barbarian Raging is so hilarious, because then they remove half the damage.
Mm.
And then they're like, ha, you still take 10, I took 2.
So my ward right
Eat
now
it.
is 8.
Pow.
Because I don't have the full 17 for ward because I haven't done a log rest, so I still only have 8 for my ward. And then armor A is 10. And then you gave me 5 temp.
Perfect.
So 18 plus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So technically I have 23 hit hit points before you actually hit me.
Yeah.
We know who's going on the front line.
That's my whole build. That's what my build is for.
That's perfectly fine.
Okay. All right. I'm set up. I'm ready to go when you guys are.
Abjuration wizards are so fun. I love them.
Okay. Are we gonna be standing outside or are we gonna wait inside? Well, I'm gonna be running around.
Yeah,
That will
I
be up
think-
to you.
I think outside would be best because we're trying to draw them towards
Mm.
the shed.
So
So, I
you-
assume we'd want to be
Yeah.
near there.
Yeah.
So
I'm
you
gonna
either can
be-
stand outside and
there.
I'll run around and close all the holes and then come to you guys.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna stand at the shed. That's how you die.
Oh well, no,
but yeah, I'll
obviously.
stand-
But... Well,
I'll
how
stand-
far can I throw?
60
can-
feet.
Pardon? 60 feet.
60 feet.
Okay.
Beyond that, no.
Okay. I would set an alarm. Have you set an alarm inside the shed as well?
Yes, I set an alarm everywhere, so I'll go ahead and like, I set an alarm on this hole, 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 on the shed, here, and here.
Okay.
So what the plan is when you shut off the fireworks, I'm gonna run around, close all the holes, and then we're gonna wait for it to get here. When it gets here, the alarm for wherever it enters, which we're assuming is gonna be here, will go off. Then we'll all know that it's here, and then I can firebolt the TNT when it gets close to it, so it'll hit it, and then we'll start fighting it.
Okay.
Okay.
Would it be worth trying to do the fireworks on top of this shack, where the TNT is, to try and get it close to the shack as possible? Because that what
That way we're
your
doing
guys...
the fireworks to draw the people out.
Yeah.
So we don't want to draw them towards us. We want to draw them away from us.
Yeah, but then the creature- but then the
have
creature won't come-
fire, by the way.
Wait, so what was the point of the fireworks?
The fireworks is to silence the noise so the people can see or hear. I don't know. I'm not too sure. But I thought the whole point of the
Because he was
fireworks
trying
was
to
to
The
draw
draw.
them out.
fireworks were to draw the people in, and then when they were here, they wouldn't be able to hear the creature sing.
Yeah, so he's trying to draw the people close to us
Oh, he's using the
so he can
people.
cast silence on them.
He's gonna cast silence in this area so that it can't sing, but the people will be able to see it.
And then as soon as the people can
know
see
what
it, one of us needs to tell them to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
I will be able to do that.
Yeah.
Once I activate my arms, I can make everyone in a 600-foot radius hear me.
Okay.
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 Does
So
that
you will
include, does
tell
that
them to
include
get
through a
out.
silent spell?
Okay.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's a good point. I
Because
don't
if
know.
he's casting a
I don't know
silent
if
spell,
I don't know if this is a magical ability because it's astral, so I don't really know.
That's up to DM.
That's up to the
Let's see real quick for
Ooh.
the silence spell. For the duration, no sound can be created within or pass through 20-foot radius sphere centered on the point.
Let me see what the exact wording is on it so that I can see if it's like something mentally that they hear or
Yeah.
if it's something physical.
Also, you all have to be careful. Casting a spell that includes verbal components is impossible in this sphere.
Thankfully, this will not cause me.
Oh
to
yeah,
run.
that won't affect the monk at all.
Yep.
But the
Wizard.
Let me see.
the wizard, if he's cast any spells in there,
So it
That-
says
But I think
Fire
the idea is if
verbal.
we get the creature in the sphere so he can't sing, we be outside. Oh, no, but it can't go through
oh,
the
no,
sphere.
this isn't gonna work because I have to physically say it out loud and amplify it. So it's
But like you
not
said,
gonna work.
600-foot radius. They're not going to fit an entire townsfolk of people in a 20-foot square.
yeah, 20-foot square.
So you can still cast it, and hopefully the people that are not in the radius will hear it and run.
Well,
And then the
I think
people
he's
that are
just.
in
I
the-
think he's just
I
going to
have
cast it.
I have to physically say it. And
No,
then
but
when
Oh.
we're saying you won't be
create
in
a
the
sound.
square. You won't be.
Yeah.
They're going to try and
Oh, a
catch the
silence?
creature inside
Yeah.
that sphere.
Okay,
Everyone
So
else
stand
is
outside
then-
the
Where
sphere.
exactly is he gonna do it? Can you show us on the map where exactly he's gonna do it? Because I
I
can
mean,
stand.
he says
outside
wherever
of
the
it.
creature comes out. So
That's
Yeah.
fair. I can run around super fast anyways. So I
So
can
just run 20 feet away from
Yeah,
the
and then-
creature.
say it because it says you can amplify your voice so that all creatures within 600 feet can hear you.
Okay.
So
20 feet is not that much.
Are you
No,
sure
it's
you
like-
don't want
Yeah,
Birdman
fine.
with this ability? Hear me!
oh lord.
No, someone that can cast magic can only one use it. So
Oh.
Yeah.
Birdman is
Okay,
jealous.
so
Oh no, he's talking about my Visage of the Astral Self abilities.
oh god no.
Hear me! I
my
am not.
job.
I am
I
not
am
what this
stealth.
town
I
needs.
am
A
the
one.
knight.
Giant wings.
My job is to close up all the holes. Flair's job is to tell everybody to get the fuck out after we cast the silence spell. And then Birdman, you're at the ready, just to watch all our backs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll be there
Right.
to try and. Well,
I
officially,
must say it's
I'm just gonna be there
around
to
10
help.
o'clock at this point. I don't know.
Okay, we're ready. I think we're all
Yeah.
ready.
I
Yeah.
think we're ready.
We're all ready. All right. I'm
Yeah.
gonna stand inside.
Are you doing
and-
the big? Are you doing the big hole at the back as well? The back of the house.
I'm doing all the holes. I'm starting in the inside, just so that once that way I don't have to come back inside.
Okay.
So I'm starting inside and closing all these holes. Then I'm gonna run out, get this hole, get this hole, get this hole, this hole, and then run back to you guys.
Because
Or
we
maybe I
should
should
be
start
we
over
should
here.
be ready in case the creature comes here before the townsfolk.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
The
start at
creature
this
could
hole.
hear this and just
and run
pop out.
back.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna start at this hole, and then I'm gonna run back and close all these holes because I just realized it's by the TNT. So if it gets here before I finish closing the holes, I don't want to have to run back.
Yeah.
I'm
to
gonna
the TNT.
stand.
All right. So this is where I'm starting.
Okay.
All right.
I will be. I'm gonna go on top of the shed just to kind of have a bird's eye view.
You on top of the dynamite?
Bird's eye
Hey.
You're
view.
on top of the dynamite. Why don't you get on top of the house?
Okay. I'll go on top of the house.
You
I
get
just
on-
wanted to say that for the
get on
bird's eye
top of
view
the
problem.
house.
Yep.
You know, that's the hacienda, so you probably have to like stand.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot.
Pretty high.
No, that's
Yeah,
okay.
just-
You can be on top of the ceiling, but although you'll be 20 feet up. So just a heads up when you come down.
Yeah. Well, I've
Okay.
got wings, so I can like glide down.
Well,
Okay.
then you better say I glide down, not I
yes.
jump down.
Mm-hmm.
You
I-
can't warn
I
them like
glide
that. You're
down
being a
to
bad
a
DM.
badass
You gotta
level.
let them decide for themselves.
Unless
You-
you're Miss Monk over here, and then you're like
Whee!
gravity. Fuck that.
Gravity. Who needs that?
You guys ready?
I think so. Big
Yeah,
fight
I'm
field.
Alright.
Big fight field.
Dimble says okay, as he sets up a pile of beautiful. Oh, those are tiny. Yay, fireworks!
Fireworks.
Pew.
It's around midnight. The sky seems to light up, and he is lighting a bunch of them up, one by one by one by one.
They're
As
going
the
off right now.
noise is going deafening. Yes,
Okay, I'm running.
I thought you were already doing all your stuff.
Well, the plan was to do it as the fireworks go off.
Okay, is everybody where they want to be standing, other than the guy running around?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, awesome.
I don't know
And
how
then-
long this takes. So
As that's happening, a few minutes pass by, and you start. I'm not gonna put like 80 tokens down here. We'll use our imagination. There's people walking around down here. Okay, gathering up at the bottom of the farm.
Okay.
I hope we're okay with that imagination, or do you need like 80
Yeah.
tokens?
no,
There we go,
I
we
don't
got
have
it.
imagination.
Individual tokens out. I'm kidding.
I want
Not evil.
80 individual tokens out right now.
And they need to be separate individual people.
Yeah, they can't be the same picture several times.
They have to be distinct. Got it.
Yes.
Oh no, my internet turned off. Escape. So as that starts to come up, the more crown people, all of you are assume are looking around. Dimble is busy lighting more and more of the stuff, and then because your ears are covered, but now you're getting used to it, you feel a slight trembling underground.
Okay. As soon as I
Ooh.
feel that, I want to spend a key point to activate my Arms of the Astral Self
Okay.
and I guess project my voice to the townspeople.
What will you say to the town people?
I will say, citizens,
Citizens.
Citizens of Gotham.
That's my line.
No,
Sorry, Motham.
we're going to solve the problems in your town, but we need you to stay back. You will see what has been causing all of these weird happenings in your town in a moment, but please stay back. It's going to be very dangerous.
So minutes later, or not even
This
minutes.
does last for 10 minutes. So I
Seconds
have a-
later, not even minutes. Out of the main hole, the big hole, a giant, disgusting, putrid head pops out of the ground. It has long, elongated jaws, and it looks like a cross between pus and decayed head, as it is rising 10 feet up, and it is looking around, and hands start to pop out around. Oh shoot!
Is this the same one that I saw before?
These are the holes that I closed though. So
Oh.
if it's out of any of the holes that it's popping out of, if it's making new holes, it's fine. But if it's any of these holes, I've already closed them.
I apologize then. So it is gonna pop up near the fireworks. Boom.
Oh god.
Well, no, you left the big hole open, didn't you, for it to come out of? That was the whole point. We funneled it into the big hole.
Yeah,
Yeah,
But
we
it's
funneled it
not
into
for
the big hole.
Yeah, the
town.
one near the shed was the one we
Well,
left.
then-
Everything else near
And
the
that's
house
where I
was-
had it.
I'm
Okay.
talking about the tiny holes because he started having hands come out. I'm like, I closed all these tiny holes.
Okay.
Whoa,
Jesus,
don't bring out the
alright.
hands, man. Not the hands.
As soon as I see it pop out of the big hole, I'm gonna shoot fireworks at the shed.
I
I mean, fireball at the shed.
The whole okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna back up a little bit. I'm just gonna kind of.
Awesome.
Maybe not.
So as the fireworks are going off, you're gonna cast firebolts. Cool. All right, give me a second. Then. Shoot, wait, where's my initiative tracker? God dang it! What I do?
Oh wait, how far does firebolt go?
I think it's got a
120
pretty far
feet.
range.
120 feet. I'm
Yeah,
good.
you've easy got
Sorry. Sorry, 1 second. I accidentally closed my initiative tracker.
We also don't have silence up yet, so they can't see it.
That's
Well, they will.
Dimple's
They
job.
will see it until they turn away.
Well,
that's
that's a
true.
Dimple's job. Dimple's job is to cast
Yeah, and
silence.
I'm gonna tell them, do not turn away. Don't look away from this. You will forget.
Look at me.
Look at it.
It's awful. It's just hideous. My God.
In the box.
Sorry about that. All right. Cool. Why is this not working?
Just
Sorry,
go-
people.
Yeah, just go JR style from WWE. Just like, my God. My
Are
God.
you using
Look at it.
the encounter builder on D&D Beyond?
Yeah, there we go. It was frozen for a
Yeah.
second. Cool. All
Roll
right.
initiative.
As it starts to pop out, yeah. So you're starting with the explosion.
Well, did Dimple already cast silence? Because I'm gonna wait for him to cast silence.
No, he was setting off fireworks while the creature was making loud noises that were heard by no one. Right now at this time, it is trying to sing over the noise. The town folk seeing this hideous thing rise 20 feet, scream, even though they heard Hope's message, and they start to flee while looking at it. They're trying to back away, but they're also afraid.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
that's
gonna,
fair.
with the earring, I'm gonna yell out to Dimple, cast silence already.
And Dimple turns around and he casts silence. I'm gonna put it here. Just make it where is it? 20 feet. All right, it casts over the. No. There we go. So over that area will be silence.
Right. As soon as I see the silence go, I'm gonna hit the shed with the firebolt.
All right. As soon as you do that, first we're gonna roll initiative, and then we will take it from there.
Nice.
Yeah.
I shouldn't
Crap.
have done it here. I shouldn't have done it here.
Here we
I should
go.
have just rolled my dice. I got
20.
11.
All right.
And
Well,
not a
you
very
guys are in
fast
luck.
one.
You guys are in luck.
All right.
Yeah.
Sorry, a second. Cool. So you're blasting that. Let's see. That would be 3 TNTs. Fireball is. All right. So roll me. Since you're somebody that for the explosion, roll me 8d6s, please.
8d6s?
Yes.
I can do that.
Do it.
Let's see.
Do it.
Hold on.
Take him down.
Oh god. Hey, haha, 30.
Nice.
30. All right. Cool. As the shed explodes sky high, you can see the shrapnel engulf the Hydra as it starts to catch on fire, and it is screaming silently over the fireworks that are also going off at the same time. And it looks to be wounded and just crying out in pain. As it is flailing back and forth, you don't see it even retreating. It just seems to be so stunned. And we will start with Birdman in our initiative round.
Right.
Oh, Birdman.
Birdman places the cowl back on. And he's like, for vengeance. Caw-caw! And he's going to rage. Yeah, he's going to rage. Rage, bonus action. And then he is going to fly. What's my speed? 25. I'm assuming my walking speed is the same as my flying speed. So I'm going to fly 25 feet. So that'll be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then that is quite a distance. So I'm going to throw one of my daggers, my +1 dagger. And I can throw it 20 feet, but a full range of 60 feet, I think. So I'm trying to figure out how far that is. 5, 10. Oh, it's not even going to get there. Never mind. I'm not throwing the dagger. Instead, I'm going to, I guess, double my speed. I'll use my action to actually, hold on. I can use my javelin. I'll use my javelin because that's a 120 feet maximum. So I'm assuming I'll do that with disadvantage.
Yes.
Okay. So let me roll D20. So that's 15 plus 6 would be 21. And then the other one for disadvantage, that'll be 22. So it's 21 to hit.
22 hits.
Or 20, yeah, 21, 22. So I'll throw that.
I know it's a shocker, but yes, 22 does hit.
Really? 4 points of damage.
Woo!
Yeah, we got there. So I'm like flying. And I throw the javelin. And that will be my turn.
It's sticking to his neck as it yells in pain. And then the next turn, you do see at a certain Hope, give me a quick perception check.
Oh, let's see. 9.
Okay. Well, then this will be as a surprise. The dirt around you starts to shift, but you can't tell where it's shifting.
Oh god. Okay.
Cool. Oh yeah, it shifts twice. All right, Edgar, you're up.
Edgar or Edward?
Edward.
All right, thank you. I'm going to from here cast. Think I'm just gonna try to hit it with a fire bolt from here. And let's see. Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
All right. And that's gonna be 9 points of damage.
All right.
and that'll be my action. And as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Hexblade's Curse on it.
Oh, why are you cursing it?
Yeah, so. Oh wait, it has to be within 30 feet of me. I mean, it's
Oh.
not within 30 feet of me. So I'm gonna save that, and I'm just going to move closer to it.
All right.
What's 30
Hope.
feet?
Okay. Okay. So I have a question about feline agility.
Yes.
It is not listed as a reaction. It's listed as I don't think it like
No, it's not a reaction my
It's
friend
just
placed to
something I
max it.
can-
You can just do it.
just do it as long as I don't move at all
Exactly.
the next turn, then I can do it again. So I am going to run full speed at it. And using my feline agility, I would like to double my speed. So
Mind you, again, there is in silence and it is on fire currently.
yeah, I'm gonna go beat the shit out of it.
Okay, I'm just
And
telling
get
you.
away.
Just screaming as you go into it, and then just ah.
Yeah, it's okay. None of us can hear it anyways.
No.
I just being fair.
So, I'm gonna get up. I want to be 10 feet away from it.
Okay.
I'm sure that this is less than 90 feet, right? That distance.
No, so each square is 5 feet.
Yeah. So. I'm okay.
Yeah. Oh yes.
All right. So, I am going to just smack the shit out of it with my arms. So I guess I will. Let's see. First one is a 20. Does that hit?
Yes.
Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and roll. Oh, the second one is only a 10. I'm assuming that does not hit.
No.
Okay. So let me roll. Damage for the first one is a 5, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to hit it again. That's a 22.
Yep.
For 8 damage. So that was 5 and 8.
Ooh. As a legendary reaction, that because it is flailing back and forth, it is going to try to slam its head down at you with its mouth straight open, as it is not happy to see you there, ma'am.
Ooh.
Let's see, where's my bite attack? Where's my bite attack? Cool. All right. I will roll it here on Owlbear, because I like people to see as they die.
Yay.
All right. I assume a 26 hits you.
Yes.
Yeah. You sure?
Yep.
Okay. Don't lie to me.
You got if you want us to see it, you have to go to the bottom of it and hit that little world. It says show dice roll.
Yeah, it'll let us.
Oh,
Yeah.
you all haven't been able to see the rolls? Oh,
No.
Secret DM rolls.
I thought I was rolling out in the open. Oh, now I feel like I've been cheating you.
No.
I was totally. All right, cool. Now I like it because then people actually also can figure out what the heck it's dealing damage. All right, you will take. Why is it not working together? You will take 11 damage
Okay.
as it is currently grabbing you in its mouth, trying to swallow you. So you are currently grappled, ma'am.
Okay. That's okay. I've got my arms.
Cool,
My
cool,
arms,
cool.
they can help.
Edward, give me a quick perception check.
Gotcha.
Oh, and Birdman, you can too. You guys are next to each other.
Hell yeah.
13.
And Birdman?
13.
Cool. Both of you start to notice the ground around you is starting to shift, and what appears to be the start of a hole is opening up near
Oh,
you.
God.
And those were those creatures' turns. And the False Hydra is going to try to swallow you whole, ma'am. So I
Okay.
need a athletics or acrobatics and roll real high.
Okay.
We've
Yeah.
been fighting the wrong
let's-
creature, haven't we?
Let's go. Let's see.
This is.
Hey, 26
Never mind.
for acrobatics.
All right. So as the teeth try to grind into you, it's still going to take a chunk of a bite out of you. but you are going to be able to manage to break yourself free. You will take 6
Yay.
damage and take
Worth it.
5 feet away from the creature.
Okay.
Could I use projected ward to take some of that damage?
If you do so choose, I think that's a range on your ward. Isn't it?
It's
Within
okay.
30 feet. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm still not close enough.
No, it's okay.
That's all right. I'm still not close enough.
Alright, well, it spit you out, and with the rest of it, it's going to try to put. Oh, someone roll me a d4, sorry. It's going to take some fire damage.
Ooh,
Roll high,
What?
please.
there we go. It's a 1.
Alright, it takes 1 point of fire damage. Poo, poo, poo.
We are rolling so bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Alright, top of the initiative, back to Birdman. Oh, no, sorry, at 0. I have our Dimple. Sorry, Dimple's
God.
gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. And it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright, it's gonna try to shoot it with heavy crossbow.
Oh, nipple.
And it is gonna miss wildly. Cool.
Nipple.
Alright, Birdman, your turn.
So these are the 2 holes that have appeared in front of us.
Yes.
Okay, so they're not massive holes. Obviously, they're probably going to be the little creatures. So how high would you say I'm up in the air? If I was on the roof and I went straight forwards,
20 feet up.
20 feet up. Okay, I'm happy with that. So I'm head height to this thing.
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay. Let's go.
You can make eye contact.
Oh
Look into
god.
its soul.
Play a
I'm-
don't blink game. Haha, you blink.
I am going to move forwards towards the false hydra, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let's see what range that puts me in. That puts me in 55 feet of the creature. So I guess I've got 3 more javelins left I can throw. And it's 60 feet, so I'm going to have to do it at disadvantage again. I guess I'm going to throw another javelin.
Javelin away, good sir.
Alright, so I throw at disadvantage. So the first one is a 17.
Yes, it does hit.
The second one is a 10. So does a 10 hit?
Oh. No.
No,
Sorry.
so I miss then.
I got over eager there.
Oh no. Oh wait. Would you javelin's not considered a strength weapon, is it?
No.
Oh damn it. Okay.
Not when you're throwing it.
Nah.
What is it? Is it a dex or?
It must be a dex then.
No, it's
Oh yeah,
weird
because it would
saying-
use my dex. I would use it's my dex modifier to
Sure.
throw.
You use because you throw it as a thrown property, not as the finesse or light.
That makes sense.
Yeah. If I'm throwing it, it's yeah. Oh, it's just saying. I was just looking at the rage thing, and it says like strength checks and saving throws, but I get a +2 to melee damage on strength weapons. But it's not a strength weapon. You can't cast or concentrate it. Your range ends early if you are knocked unconscious, or if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn, or taken damage since then. You can also end your rage as a bonus action. So I need someone to hit me in this round, otherwise I lose my rage.
Okay. Do you communicate this to us?
I'll throw it, and after I miss, I'll be like, "Caca! Somebody hit me!"
Well, wait, I thought your rage continued because you made an attack. I always
No, I have to hit. I think I have to hit.
do. You?
I think
I
so.
always thought it was like as long as you tried to attack or something tried to attack.
If you get nudged, or if your turn ends, you haven't attacked a hostile creature.
You did attack a hostile
You
creature.
made an
Oh,
attack.
there you go. All right, it's fine. Never mind. I don't shout it. I'll take that back. So I fly forwards. I make the attack. That'll do. That'll be my turn.
Alright, cool. Was the timer? Did the timer show up on your screen?
It did, and I loved it.
All right. Sorry, I do that with my players too. All right. The next 2 turns. Well, since a cat person did not pay good attention, A hand pops out of the
Oh,
ground
sorry. Yeah.
over here,
Cool.
and another one pops up trying to grab our good friend as it reaches out. And it's going to roll. Does it grab it? Let's see. Ooh, okay, our good friend escapes by it just fine. Alright, cool. Alright, Edward.
Yes.
Eddie boy.
I am going to move 30
What are you gonna do?
feet. I'll move 30 feet. That's 30 feet right there. That puts him. He's in 35 feet. Oh my god.
I did ask everybody where they wanted to stand.
I
You
know,
guys
I
were like,
know.
I'm gonna stand all the way over there. Okay.
I didn't know where it was gonna come out.
Wait, do I count the box that I'm in as my movement?
No.
That's your
No, so
0
I can-
point.
Okay, so I can move one more. And then I'm at 30 feet. I'm at 30 feet.
Yay.
Yes. Alright. I am going to, as an action, I am going to, let me go ahead and hit it hard one time.
Ooh. What she
alright.
said.
I want to use a 3rd level spell. I think I do. Okay. At a 3rd level, you strike when within 5 feet blast radius from you and directly shoot the creature on. Take a dexterity 3rd level. Creature takes 8d6.
Alright, I
Wait,
would
hey, how-
share music with y'all, but I don't know if none of it is copyrighted, so I don't want to deal with that.
That's
I've
fine.
already got music going. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
You could share it with us, but you know. Lightning ignites flammable objects in the air that are okay. So I'm gonna hit it with a lightning bolt.
Getting both
And-
away.
It doesn't. You have to roll a d16. Dexterity saving throw, and it would take half as much. If
Alright,
it
that's-
doesn't,
That's a 13, so that's a fail.
that's a fail. So I'm gonna roll my 8d6. That takes 35 points of damage.
Jesus. Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna hellish curse it.
Okay.
So now I get
You
a
watch
plus-
your mouth, sir.
Hexblade curse. Sorry. Now I at 19 and 20 I crit, and then I get a +3 bonus to damage rolls.
Alright, any other actions?
That is it for me.
Blair, what you gonna do?
You're muted.
Sorry.
Hey, you're just role playing. You're talking out, but you have the.
Sorry, I have. Sorry.
Yeah, you're fine. You're
Blair's
fine.
gonna hiss and like jump back over there within 10 feet. And try and absolutely wail on this thing. So I'm gonna do my 2 regular attacks and then spend a key point to do 2 more.
Okay, hit me.
So here we go. Let's see. Oh my god. So the first one is a 22.
Yes.
The second one is a 16.
Yes.
Okay, so they both hit.
Mm.
Go ahead and roll damage for both of those. God, it's trying to bring that up. So the first one is 8, and the second one is also 8. Let me mark off the key point really quick. Why is it so far down from where the...
I don't know.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Well-
Stop being sorry.
No, I'm getting nervous.
You're kicking
Um,
ass and
so
taking names.
21 to hit, and then a 10, which I know doesn't hit.
No.
And the one that did hit is 7.
Awesome. And is that all you're doing?
I am going to. I think I'm gonna. Man, I'm trying to think if I want to do this or not. No, I can't do that because I've used my bonus action. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. As it wails in pain, it is not happy to be hit, and you notice that it is very bloodied at this point. It is not looking happy. Now the other 2 holes that you guys had seen pop up previously, they were small. another set of hands pop out. I'm gonna use them both at the same time. You're 20 feet up in the air, right, Birdman?
I am 20 feet up, yes.
All right. So then this one's going to go 5, 10. You see this hand stretching out, and it is coming for you. It is only about 5. It goes 20 feet up and then tries to swat you, but it is still not quite catching up to you.
Whew, okay.
The other hand pops up 5, 10, 15, 20. And it is stretching out this way, falling towards everyone else that it is stretching into the hole. And that will be those two creatures' turn. All right. Now the Hydra. All right, so somebody roll me a d4 again because it's still on fire.
I'll do it. How many? Oh, hey, it's a 2 this time.
All right.
Ooh.
Cool.
It's going up. We're going up.
The Hydra will, since you're still standing next to it and it can't use its sonic attacks, it's gonna bite you, ma'am. Again. Again. Cool. Where's her prey? Alright. Does 16 hit you?
That is my armor class.
Alright, it is biting you again.
Sweet.
Can I do projected ward? First, Flair, how are you feeling? What do
On a
you want this
scale of-
projected ward?
On a scale of 1 to 52, I'm about a 40.
I'm gonna use projected ward, and take some of that damage, but I can only take 8.
Well, it's taking 12 damage.
Okay, so I can
No,
take
13.
so 13 minus 8.
Yes. So 5. And then it is movement. The Hydra's going to retreat back underground.
No.
Do I get,
No.
And
do
it's
I get an
just-
attack of opportunity?
Sure. I'll let you
Okay,
take
hold
one.
on, let me take this damage, and then I'll smack it. Try and claw the shit out of it. Dang it! It was a 9.
No.
Because if it had hit, I would have tried to pump a stunning strike into it, but...
Nimble in y'all's head is shouting no as he's running towards the hole. And he gets there and he's shouting in y'all's head no, as you can see him agitated, pointing the crossbow at it. Alright, top of the initiative, we go to Birdman.
You've just messed up a massive plan. So it's disappeared underground.
Yes. Who messed up a massive plan?
It was me. If I had hit it, I could have maybe stopped it.
I can't figure out where it's gonna go. I guess with this hand that's trying to... Would you say the hand is in melee range with me?
Yes, you could strike it back.
I will use my double-bladed scimitar to attack the hands then.
Okay.
Do. So let me try and do a hit. Is 19 hit?
Yes.
Right, so then that's... What do I get? Plus 2. So that's 10 points of slashing damage.
Alright. As you cut this hand, you see to be that it's staggering and it is barely, there's only like 2 fingers and the thumb left as it is still clawing at you. But it would look, if it was a creature, maybe bloodied.
Yeah, just out of anger, like, yeah, and I'll kind of move. Oh, I'm in melee, aren't I? So I can't really move out of its range. I'll move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll go here, just in the center, just to be ready. For
As
keeping
its
20 feet up.
opportunity attack,
Yeah.
11 won't hit you, right?
Nope.
Cool. Alright, the bloodied hand does not like what you did. 5, 10, 15, 20, Jesus. Alright, it'll use its full action as it is coming for our man down there, but it will not quite reach it. not quite reach him. The other hand, however, is easily able to turn and swat at you.
Damn.
Okay, yes. 21 and 15. Did they
20.
hit you?
21 and 15. The 21 hits.
All right. Well, you'll take 4 damage. As it barely scratches at you.
Why? Ow.
All right, Edward.
Best.
Quick question. So my alarm sets up in a 20-foot queue. Would
Yes.
that extend downward? Because I would
Yes.
have placed it. So right now I have alarms set up on this one, in the middle, and all the holes. So
All right.
we'll
Then
know.
the middle is going off.
So okay, everybody can hear it though because that's an audible ping. I kind of
Can't
just
hear it.
communicate. Huh?
I think it's an audible ping to
No, the
you.
silence is only right here.
I think number one, it's in your head, but you also have to remember we have a bunch of shit stuffed in our ears, so we can't hear it.
Yeah, but we also have the thing, so I can communicate it to you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as long as you tell us.
Oh, yeah, you can tell them,
Yeah, I was about to. So
but
I
they won't
communicate to-
hear the actual alarm.
Okay.
But where
Well, I
is it?
communi-
Just make it again
Yeah.
visible where it is.
In the middle.
That the alarm is going off in the middle,
Yes.
so it's to watch
Oh,
out for it to come up in
Damn
the
it.
middle.
Damn it. 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 Damn it.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew what I was supposed to do and I didn't do it.
God dang it, and I can't do anything because I can't see it. Can I hold a reaction?
I'm just gonna put people here. You can hold a reaction? Yes, of course.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hold a reaction.
It's gonna be
'Cause even
blobs
if
of
that
people.
hand tries to hit me, it's gonna get hit with when I get this.
Okay.
Alright. That's what I'm doing.
All right, Flare.
Blair is going to snarl and running on all fours using the astral arms. Run over here.
You're gonna jump into the hole?
No, I'm gonna go next to where the holes.
Why does
be.
no one ever want to jump into the hole?
Because I don't want to be prone in the hole. And I'm
That's where the alarm's
also
going off, by the way.
going to use my let me get the actual name of it, but it's Word of the Spirit, and I'm going to shout for the townspeople to hear stuff something in your ears. Do not listen to its song. And leave it at that, and I guess get ready for it to come up. I'm gonna, I
Alright.
guess, take the dodge action in case anything happens.
Cool. Well, the hand that was there goes down to whack at you.
Sweet, disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage? 1 second.
Me, I'm dodging.
First one. 12. I'm assuming no.
It's a miss.
And a nat 1. Okay. Well, it swats at you. The other one was 17, I think. Oh, well.
Oh,
That's so
close.
nice. Yeah.
Huh.
That's okay. I know you guys aren't sad. Nobody is ever sad for the DM when he misses.
Not really. No.
Nope.
Alright, the other hand moves its. Actually, it's gonna move its 40 feet at the bird person.
Oh, come
It's
on.
gonna use its. It's gonna use its dash action. And two things happen simultaneously. Because it's going to be there just to mock you guys. You see the hole started to form right below you, because you apparently decided to stand on top of a hole.
Sweet.
So I'm gonna need you
Well,
to
I
take.
didn't know that's where the hole was gonna be.
I said the alarm's
You
going
did
off
say
there.
there.
Yeah, but you said the alarm was around here.
So I'm gonna need you to
I
take.
said right
I'm gonna need you to take the a deck save, please.
A deck save, yay.
Yeah, I mean you're probably not gonna fall into the hole, but
To be fair, though, it is a very good job you're there.
Yay, 24.
yeah, you're able to jump. I'm just gonna move you 5 feet here,
Yay.
out of the way. But also in the middle of the townfolk, another hole pops up.
No.
No.
Yes. As when they see that and they've heard you, they start to scream. But it's only been 3 seconds, so they don't get to react yet. All right,
Cool.
Birdman.
Has the
What are we
creature
doing?
not come out yet?
No, just the hole. You can see the top of the hole. Actually, yeah. The hole would appear. You can see the top of the creature, but it's used all its movement basically to dig itself out.
So it is there now.
Yeah, basically the head is just starting to pop up. You could hit it.
Can I use my reaction?
No. So it's not really. Well, what do you want to use a reaction for? To hit it?
To hit it, yeah.
But
That's why I held my reaction.
When it came out of what? Next to you? Was that what your reaction was?
Well, I thought you can hold a reaction to do anything.
You can, yeah,
you
as long
do
as you're
hold an
specific with
action,
it, then
right?
yeah, you can hold an action.
Sure. Okay.
You have to
And then
call
it-
it beforehand.
I
Yeah.
thought you meant you were gonna hit it if it attacked you or came out next to you. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll let you do
Alright. So I'm just gonna cast Firebolt as a reaction now. And does a 27 hit?
Yes.
Alright, and it's gonna be 11 plus 3, so 14 damage.
it. All right. Cool, cool, cool.
Alright, that was my reaction. Sorry. Go
All
ahead.
right. Birdman.
And since the creature has appeared within 30 feet of me, and one of my allies is in 5 feet of it, I get advantage on it because of my rogue. Looking at the details.
That means
so I'm going.
attack.
So I'm going to throw a javelin at it with advantage. Oh wait, hold on. No, wait. Let me just double read that. Double read that. Hold on. Let me just double read it. Where is it? Sneak attack. On a creature you hit with an attack with a finesse or ranged weapon, if you have advantage on the attack roll. You don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it. Okay, so I don't have advantage. Sorry, my bad. I don't have advantage.
So it's an enemy of the target, which is me.
Yeah.
So not your enemy, its enemy.
Yeah, but you are 5 feet, which is an enemy of you. Like you're fighting it. I would say you're an enemy of it. You've been punching it the last few
Yeah,
rounds.
yeah.
Smack
No
it
one's
straight.
arguing this fact.
Oh, I thought you were.
Advantage.
No.
You get your advantage.
Also, I do get advantage. Oh, cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome. Right, let's try it. Oh, thank God for that, because that was 14. 16.
We're like, you can do that. No, I can do it. Yes, we said you can. Yes. 16 hit.
Right, it's a 16 hit.
Yes.
Okay, so that's 8 plus 5, which is 12. No, 13.
15.
13, yeah. So that's 13 points of piercing damage.
Yay.
And
Yay.
I am going to... Oh, what do I do? I'm going to stay there. No,
All right.
no. No, I'm going to stay there. That's
Alright,
it. That's my
so-
turn.
Cool. I'm about to do something really evil.
Oh,
Cool,
no.
cool, cool.
No.
All right. At the end of that, it's gonna take its legendary action, and it's gonna hit its sonic pulse.
Oh, yeah, because it's got its.
Is
sonic
that a spell?
abilities Now.
No, it's literally
It's not a spell.
shouting. So I need the both of you to give me a quick con save, please.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Hey, nat
Uh.
20 for a 22.
23.
Jeez, I really want to stun the both of you. Fine. Don't be stunned or whatever.
Yay.
All right, you are still gonna take 12 sonic damage.
Wait, hold on a
Ooh.
second. What's going on down there by the townspeople?
Oh, another one's popping out.
Just a whole other one of its heads?
Yep.
Oh, great.
Do you say 12 points of damage?
Yeah, but not you, Birdman. I said Edward and Flair.
Oh, cool.
I
But
got
they're
a-
closer.
I
Not me.
got a 22.
No, the cone is this way. Yeah,
Oh,
the con is so you're not stunned.
Okay.
Oh,
How
okay.
much damage?
Then I need
12.
to take the
Yeah.
con.
Oof. Oof.
14.
Okay, so you're gonna be stunned.
Can I do my inspiration and try to do that with advantage?
Sure thing.
All right. Not any better. It's a 4.
But guess who's gonna be stunned? Again.
No.
Dang it, dude. Oh, okay.
All right,
What
and
do I gotta do to get out of being stunned?
you just gotta wait a turn.
Okay. You suck.
You rolled a 4, sir. All right, and both of the hands are gonna attack Birdman. And only one of those gonna attack Birdman. All right. Well, a 12 ain't gonna do it, right?
12
yeah, I
now.
thought you were talking.
Okay. The other one is gonna attack our stunned man, and since it is with advantage, I will roll them. All right. 14 to Edward. And oh, sorry, 16 and 14. Yes, no. Edward.
Okay, I'm gonna ask this. I never said I did this, but it was something I would have done. I would have casted mage armor on myself, but I never said I did, so I'm gonna leave it up to you before the fight started. But I never said I did, so I'm gonna leave it up to you.
I'm sorry, sir, because you did say the armors of Agathis, you did say all the other stuff, but you never said mage armor.
I never said mage armor. All right, so 14 hits.
You did spend your time listing the other stuff.
I forgot to say mage armor.
Cool.
So 14 hits, but because whatever damage it does, it's gonna hit my mage armor, and then it's gonna get hit with it.
Yeah. So you're gonna take 14 damage.
Okay, so that's
And
gonna take 10 points of hit points.
And you're gonna obliterate one of the hands. Cool.
So there goes my mage armor Agathis, and my temp hit points.
All right. Sorry, sir, but you did spend time specifying the other ones.
I did take time to specify. That's why I said I won't leave it up to you. But yeah, you're right.
Yep. So, stun, you can't move, and you can only speak falteringly.
Do I do a save?
No, you just stop being stunned next turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's one of those things.
Yep.
All right. At least I got my armor act.
Yeah. Sorry, sir.
No,
you can.
Okay. You're not sorry. You're not sorry. So don't say you're sorry.
I know. I mean, you can take an action. You just can't move.
I could take an action.
Yeah.
Can I do? Okay, I'll take.
Oh no. Yeah, you can't take your actions. No, I'm being.
I
dumb.
thought stunned was that's it.
Yeah,
Blair.
Yeah, you're just kind of like.
Blair, you're up.
For a minute. Okay, so I am going to smack it twice. So let me see.
Smack it.
That's a
Bop
20.
it.
Yes.
I also want to use spend a key point for oh my god. Why is it being a jerk? I want to do a stunning strike.
Okay.
So, con saving throw DC 13.
Con save. That should be fine. Let me see what's the con on this thing.
Probably high.
Yes, 14. So.
Shit. Okay. Well, so that didn't work, but let me get the damage on that. Which is 10 max damage on that hit. So my second attack is also a 20. And that's 8. And then I'm going to spend another key point, and sorry, I'm having to scroll all the way down to take a key point. And I'm gonna do 2 more attacks. So I've got 25 to hit.
Yes.
And another 25 to hit.
Yes.
So that's another 8 and another 7.
Okay, so 15 damage.
I'm trying to beat the shit out of it.
It is not looking good. This creature is now howling in pain, and you can see it's oozing what would be kind of more viscousy, almost bluish blood.
Ooh.
But you can't hear its painful screams.
Is it just one head that's sticking out of this hole?
This hole, yes. There's one head here and one head down here.
Okay. Okay. Oh god, it's been feeding on people for a long time, right?
Yes.
There's over 100 people missing.
Yep.
And he was saying something about it growing an extra head or an arm or a hand for every person it eats. Is that right?
Not per every.
Okay.
Outside
But
of
I
this,
guess
there's
so
there's a
many.
percentage die that you roll for every time it eats someone.
Gotcha. Okay, but it means it has a high chance of having quite a few of each.
Yes, exactly.
Great. Great.
Wait, so this even if we kill his head, there will still be more heads.
Well,
It's
got
a
2 heads out
Hydra.
right now. It's got 2 heads out right now. It's
Top
got
one off.
by me,
Another 2 more take its place.
And yeah.
Dang it! I
So-
was like, okay.
It's if I beat the shit out of it. Does that count as cutting it off?
All right, the other 2 arms are gonna do attack at Birdman again.
Oh, come on.
You're next to them. You guys just ignore them. I don't. Ah, fridge. Oh, that's
I'm
an
trying
18.
to
All right.
kill the big thing.
Well, 24 I know hits, or the dirty 20 definitely hits. I know that much.
Mm-hmm.
Birdman, you're taking 3 damage. Okay. As it swats at you. And then our cat lady, it is the other hand is smacking at you, and I know this 8 doesn't, but the 21 does, right?
Yes.
All right, you take 5 damage.
Okay.
Cool. So now it's the Hydra's turn. All right, I can.
God.
All right, let's have fun. So the other Hydra back here, it is going down, chomping. It is starting to eat people. You can see it's going into the crowd as they're starting to turn around. Because remember, it's only been 6 seconds. So they're starting to for it, but it is going Godzilla style. But the one here has been beaten to a bloody pulp.
Did
Is-
Dimple go?
If Dimple goes last, he's
Okay,
initiative
sorry.
0. This one is going to suddenly pop out 10 feet into the air, and it is just going to open its head straight up. And I need everyone within 60 feet to give me another con save.
Even if we have our ears stuffed full of.
You know what? I'll give you an advantage on it.
Hey. So
Alright,
there's a
then.
con save again?
Well, I mean, yeah, I'll give you advantage, but technically, it's the sound is just stunning you because it's going through your body. It's not so much the noise.
Gotcha. Okay.
But I will
it-
give everybody advantage.
You said con?
Yes.
18 was my highest.
Okay.
20 was my highest.
Okay.
21 was my highest.
All right, Birdman, you're gonna fall to the ground as it stuns you.
Oh no!
All right.
Even
And
with 18?
yep, even with an 18.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
And everybody's gonna take, well, everybody that passed gonna take half. Ah, that's such a crappy roll. All right, 15 for Birdman. Everybody else takes 7.
Is that
Oh,
including the
no.
fall damage?
No, your fall damage. You were 20 feet up, right?
Yeah, so it's 2d6,
Two-
I believe.
So that's 8 damage on top of your fall.
Can I, as a reaction, cast Feather Fall?
Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna cast as a reaction Feather Fall on.
So
my
only
friend.
15, Birdman.
Okay. Awesome.
Right, and our old man is gonna come up and he's gonna try to shoot again.
Quick question: did I get hit? Technically,
Yes.
I'm gonna cast Hellish Rebuke.
Ah, we're just the worst.
I'm gonna cast that at the 2nd level. Dex 13.
Okay, Dex 13. Yeah, that's a 5.
All right, and
Or-
it's gonna
no,
take.
that's a 7, but it's still gonna fail.
Yeah, it's gonna take 15 points of damage.
Jesus. Okay.
Nice.
Ouch. It is looking on its left leg as the bolts also hit it from our old gentleman, and it is going to take another 10 damage. Cool. It is looking
Hey.
almost done. Birdman, you pummel to the ground, and that is your turn.
So, I'm stunned, aren't I? So,
Can't
Yes.
move or anything.
damn it.
The other
Oh,
the other hand is going to attack over here with advantage because Again, you are on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
19 hits, right, Edward?
Oh, Edward, sorry.
No, Edward.
19.
And 8 does
Yes.
not.
Yes, yes.
Cool.
Okay.
You'll take 4 damage, Edward.
Can I cast another Hellish Rebuke?
It's not your turn yet. You've already used your reaction.
Oh, okay. I only get one reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You said how much?
4.
Okay.
Alright, Edward, it's your turn, and you are no longer stunned.
I know I'm done. It looks like it's on its last leg. I'm gonna cast Fire Dog. I swear to God. Alright, I'm gonna cast Firebolt.
Dog?
He
Or your
keeps
brother?
hitting the door.
Oh.
Because he wants in, because he keeps coming in and out, because he can't decide what he wants to do. It's gonna be a 19.
19 does hit.
Okay, I swear to God. It's 10 points of damage plus 3, so 13.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
Is it still not dead?
It is still not dead.
Okay. Bonus action. Okay, so it says 2-weapon fighting as a bonus action. So can I take my sword and run up and hit it?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Green Flame Blade on. Oh, but that's one action. So I
Yeah.
won't be able to cast Green Flame Blade, right?
Nope.
Give me 1 second.
Cliffhanger, come on,
Get
sir.
in. Come on, if you want to get in, get in. Come on, get on the freaking bed.
You sure that's a dog and not a cat?
I'm sorry.
See, my cat rolls into doors to make a big noise to let it.
Oh, he's just smacking the door. That's what he was doing. He was just smacking it over and over again until I let him in. So I'm gonna run up to it with my sword, and I'm going to hit it for 19.
Yes, that's it.
Okay, and that's gonna be 7 plus 3, 10 damage.
Oof. Oof. Alright, tell me how this thing dies.
Yes!
Yay!
So I'm going
Yeah.
to. That's only the first head, guys. Don't get too excited.
But
So,
still,
I'm going to hit it with a firebolt, and as I'm throwing the firebolt in it. I'm running up, screaming at the top of my lungs, "Die, you piece of shit!" And then I'm gonna bring my sword in for a big old swing, and chop its head off. No, no!
maybe not that move.
You said it.
Oh no.
Alright, as you chop its head off,
I'm sorry, guys.
No,
the
you're
other the other Hydra head screams out. It is trying to chew on someone as it's 20 feet up trying to swallow them. And I needed someone to roll me a d4, please.
Alright, I got
North
you.
will be 1.
Okay, let's see. It's a 2.
North, west. Okay, cool. The other head is gonna fall, stunned westward, crushing. Let's see, where's the D10?
We're gonna wipe
Crushing
out the rest of the town.
5 people.
We're gonna wipe out the rest of the town like this.
It's gonna crush 5 people as it falls stunned.
Oh god.
And all the hands also drop stunned for a moment as this pain spasms through it. Edward, you're gonna get a turn. Oh no, you just had your turn. Flare, you get a turn.
Yay.
Could I
Okay.
quickly just tell Dimple to grab the rest of the TNT and throw it down the hole
Sure.
on his turn?
Yeah.
Alright. That's it.
Okay. I guess. Okay.
Right now,
here's a
everything's
question.
around. Yes.
Can I use my feline agility and step of the wind
Yes.
together to move
Yes.
180 feet?
Yep.
Okay, I'd like to do that. So let me, I guess, mark.
Run, Forrest, run.
Yep. Just like a blur.
Yeah, you have. That's only 70 feet, so you have another 90 left after.
Oh, so this one over here is only 70 feet?
Yeah.
Oh, so then I don't need to do that. I'll just use my feline agility. If that's the case.
Yeah.
I'm really bad at looking at things. I have the maps really tiny on my screen.
That's okay.
Okay, so I'll just use my feline agility to run over there. And I just gotta be within 10 feet, and I'm gonna. It's on the ground, right? It's prone.
Yes, it is prone right now.
It's stunned, so these are automatically crits,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
All right.
They're with advantage, not crits.
Okay, sorry. You're right. You're right. So let me attack the shit out of it. So let's see. Oh, what am I? I'll just roll another one with it. Okay, so the first one is a 25.
Yes.
Okay, and then I'll roll the second one actually with advantage. That one's a 26, so I'll roll damage
Yes.
for both of those, which is 6 and a 5, so 11 total. And instead of using that key point to run over there, I'm going to use it to attack it 2 more times.
Awesome.
And let's see. We've got 26. I keep getting 19s. I'm so mad. I keep getting 19s. And a 17.
Yes, they
that
both
hit?
hit.
Okay.
Yep.
So that's 6 and 6.
How much damage did you deal?
23.
23 damage. Cool. This creature looks like it is almost out.
Cool. I'm gonna start screaming for the people to run away.
The ones that aren't crushed? Sure.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, take the opportunity while they can. Yeah, I feel bad about all the people that just got crushed, but it is what it is.
Dimble's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. I don't know, 5, 10. It's gonna use its full movement to get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 50, 55, 60. Alright, it gets the TNT as it's trying to grab and move it. Birdman, you are getting up from your stun.
Yeah. What are we? I'm assuming we're not bothering with this hole anymore. We're going over for this hole. So I'm
Yeah,
going.
technically the Hydra head is still over that one. Just big and on its side.
I guess we'll go with the
For
live one
now.
then. So I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And let me just measure how far that is. It's within 30 feet, which means I'm going to throw one of my final javelins. And because I have an ally, or I have someone that is within 5 feet of it. Hold on. Yeah, because I have someone that is within 5 feet of it, I get sneak attack damage if I hit. And technically advantage, so javelin attack. 15 does a 15 hit.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. So, God damn it! Wait, plus 2d6. 16 points of piercing damage from the final javelin thrown.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Tell me how your javelin kills this thing.
So I'm kind of gonna run forwards. I'm gonna look at the necklace and just kind of like mumble to myself, like, not yet. Grab my javelin, like, for vengeance! Throw the javelin. I just want to see it. Just like it's on the floor, just go. So it's not impressive at all. It's just I think I'm just doing proper dramatic. It just hits it.
So you're beating a dead horse, basically.
Basically, yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, I call out for vengeance. Oh. Yeah. So that's my turn.
So you suddenly, as you all stand around looking, Dimple starts to grab the TNT and he's dragging it back with him. The hands and everything seem to be inert. People are still running away because they, giant thing crushed people. everything seems eerily quiet as you're out of combat.
Are my alarms still going off?
Nope.
I want to go inspect this one over here.
The bottom one or the dead one?
The top one.
Okay.
Oh.
What?
Nah, it don't matter. I've just
Okay.
I've
on the-
just
while
discovered
I'm-
my flying speed is actually 50 feet, not 25 feet.
While
So-
I'm
but it doesn't
while
matter.
I'm walking over there, I want to drink my greater healing potion, please. Thank you.
Okay, you can drink your greater healing potion.
Because it's bad.
Yep. As you poke and prod to this dead Hydra, it starts to smell real bad.
Okay.
It seems to be letting out liquids and not quite disintegrating, but whatever was keeping it up was pulsing a lot of fluid through its body, and now that fluid's coming out through its various holes.
Okay.
I'll
Hey,
kind
I'm
of
back at like half HP.
hey. I'll kind of look at the group saying like,
So, how have we done it, or is this it? What do we need to do?
Burn it!
We need to burn
Thimble
it.
is
Set
Just
everything on
sit-
fire!
Thimble just sits down to cry as he says it's over. It's finally over.
I don't think
Wait,
it's
is it
over.
really over? Out of character, is it really over?
Can I sniff it?
Oh my god.
What do we know
Sniff
about
the body.
hydras?
Can I
Can
do
we make can I do a history or intelligence check or something?
We had done this before.
Oh, that's true. We did. and we
So
failed.
false hydras are not, even without failing, this is kind of outside of character. They're almost no one knows anything about them because they usually end up eating a town and then no one knows. And then they usually starve to death because they get so fat and big they can't move into another town.
Sweet.
So no, you don't know
don't
anything about
know.
them.
Cool.
Can I just do an
Can I
investigation check and look around and
sniff
see?
at it?
Yep. So as a DM, I'm going to say this will be the end of our adventure.
Okay.
Yay.
A
We're
false
just
hydra
cautiously
was
all like, Is
invented.
it dead?
Dude, just start poking it with a
However,
stick.
as the DM, I also cannot confirm or deny if it's actually only fully dead. Our
oh,
characters will believe Hydra is dead. There may have been more than one Hydra. It was a young one. That's why it only had 2 heads.
Oh no.
And who
That's it.
knows?
All the people missing, there's a bigger one.
So remember, watch out for your mirrors. If some writing starts appearing scratched on your hands, or arms or body, look into that. Call your doctor. And
Maybe not call your
listen to deaf people in case they've noticed what's going on where we haven't.
Do you think deaf
Oh.
people hear their own thoughts?
What? I'm not even gonna dignify that response.
we're not doing this. We're not doing. No, wait.
Actually,
No.
there have been they've like looked into that a little bit. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah. Way to undermine a creepy ending. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Ah, well,
Thank you.
bravo.
That was great.
Amazing.
The scene
That was
ends
so
us
much
just
fun.
poking it with a stick instead of consoling
We're
the
still,
crying
like,
man.
cautiously poking the body.
It's
The man's
really
crying in
sensitive
the
to the crying man, just making sure it's
Yeah.
dead.
I really thought you guys were gonna use the fireballs.
Thank you for listening to another episode of Rookie Quest on podcasts. If you enjoy the channel and you would like to support us in any other way, then go give us a follow on Twitch or give us a like and subscribe on YouTube.